Hello, and welcome along to episode 70 of Beldania. Today I have playing with me, Josh.
Hi, I'm Josh. I will be playing Sebastian Belmont, the Abjuration Wizard.
Hello, Joe.
That one's me, I'm Joe, and I play Hennick Littlefield, the Halfling Farmer and Bard.
Got Jamal.
Hey guys, it's Jamal here. Gonna be playing Kiavo Duskmane, Order describes the Onion Wizard.
Got Bruno.
Hello, I'm playing Rosania Vesalor, Circle of Stars, Eldrin Druid.
I got Rico.
I'm Rico, and I'm playing Choran Goldenbrand, the Dragonborn Paladin, Oath of Glory.
When we last left off, it was pretty frightening. Standing on the bow of the ship were Hennick and Rosania somewhere a little nearby. And standing on the top of the crow's nest was Zandrak Sweetvoice, singing morning ditty, sort of almost courageously baiting life, try and kill him, as prophesied. And then sort of cracking into existence near the boat, but not quite on it, were Yorkrath and Gia, who were fleeing a creature and warned you that it was going to follow them through their teleportation, like it had done already once. And then moments later, a gigantic Earth Primordial's spawn came out of the Earth. So just to clarify, a Primordial itself is not something you fight. It's like an earthquake, volcano, or it's a natural disaster level thing. It's not something you could actually fight. But if you can think of this as, what do we call it when you fight a bit of a god?
An avatar?
Thank you, an avatar. Yeah, that's the one. You can think of this as an avatar of the Primordial. Almost 150 foot in length. It's a huge creature made of pure rock and stone and earth, and it's got sort of mud and soil to it as well. There are even trees growing on its back. And you have seen as it came through that it sort of blew a spew of rocks at Gia and Yorkrath before waving its arm through your boat, knocking the boat into shattering pieces and clearing the crew over almost 150 foot in that direction. But as Zandrak was standing on the crow's nest, he fell to the beach. Yorkrath and Gia step in between the creature and Zandrak, trying to save it. And those of you who are, well, magically inclined, I guess, so everybody other than Torin, would have been able to sort of get to the beach via some form of magical maneuvering. Whether it's winged boots or a teleport or a misty step or a phase step or any of those things, don't worry about marking it off your sheet, but it's safe to say that you guys could have got here somehow. Torin, you've probably just taken a mighty leap. And as you land down on the beach, you see this creature sort of duck down into the earth temporarily, burrowing and then rising up. And you've got but seconds, but moments to prepare yourself before this creature launches into your range. This is, I think we've had this ruling before, I'm going to give it to you again. You may use an action only. Well, you can use a bonus action instead, but not together. You can't take a full turn. But if you are casting anything, it cannot target the enemy. You can only target your allies or yourself. But before we get to that standard business, I am going to ask you please to roll initiative.
Ooh.
Nice.
I haven't got Gia's. I haven't got Rosania's, sorry. A 5. Good. That's good.
Well, Gia got a nat 20 and Rosania got a 5.
No, Gia's and Yorkrath's initiative I have on my screen, I'm afraid. They're down as monsters, so they just have their own initiative bound. Gia's is pretty close to what you rolled anyway.
Oh, I rolled mine, sorry.
And I rolled better than you for Yorkrath, so you should be fine. Okay. Pop that up, and I will go down the turn order and say, what are you doing? Prepare yourselves for this incoming fight. Henk, you're on.
Well, I would do it on what's his face, but I guess I can't run over there. So I will just long strider myself.
Okay. Torrent. Poetry, motions, movement, spells, etc.
Well, I'm gonna try to move up as close to like Zandrak and Yorkrath as I can, I guess. If that's okay.
Yeah, yeah.
And
I too think that was very funny.
Jamal, I think if that's you, we can hear very
Sorry,
clearly
yeah.
like noise that is not.
Yeah, sorry, 1 second. I'll try to deal with that.
And you're saying we can take an action?
You cannot target the enemy, but you can cast a spell or take an action to. Yeah. You've got 6 seconds to prepare yourself before this creature appears. Let's think of it that way.
I mean, like, I think Torin would likely be more concerned about Zandrak right now. Is like he's seemingly unconscious.
No, he is lying on the floor in absolute agony. He has a broken leg and a broken arm.
Oh God.
Your quick overview. He is looking quite
And lay on
frightened.
hands can't obviously repair any
Cannot fix a
broken
limb,
things. Yeah, yeah.
Also, it looks like his max HP might be in the range of 15. So, lay on hands isn't gonna help him all that much.
I'm not gonna do very much at
No,
all.
he is a level 2 bard.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Because trying to pick a... You can use
Yeah,
a bonus
I'm
action
just-
instead of an action if you wish, but yeah.
I'm just trying to see if there's a spell that I can cast right now because of this synergy between Kiavo and I. That could be helpful to everybody. And so concentration. Purity. Okay, I guess very strangely, I'm going to cast. Okay, I have a question. Sorry, James, mechanically. Difficult terrain, any of this?
The water is.
The water is.
Well, I mean, it's not difficult terrain, it's water, right? I suppose this far out, you can probably stand in it, so that's difficult terrain, and then it becomes, you need to be able to swim. But in general, no. What spell were you going to cast? It required difficult terrain.
Freedom of movement.
Okay.
Basically, let me run around in the water, and then
Sure. That will probably have other benefits.
that's what I'm thinking as well. And it'll also basically give them all to Kiavo as well.
Yeah.
It's either that or I just pop my holy weapon right now, which is gonna happen on my first turn anyway. So you know what? I'll probably
Holy
save.
weapon.
Yeah, I'll probably cast holy weapon on myself.
Well, you're holding a holy weapon now. Lucky you.
Yeah, yeah. Jamal's also holding a holy weapon.
Diablo, what are you doing?
So this will affect
Sorry,
Torin
if
as
you
well.
ignore all
Through
that
the
damage.
ring. Yeah. So yeah, this one will affect Torin as well through the ring. I will cast Foresight. Yeah, doing that whole thing of the ethereal
You've
tendrils.
thrown the plan out the window?
No, it's the plan was I would drop I'd have Foresight and then I'd drop the all the force.
You think he's gonna... Okay, you think he's gonna survive that long? That's fine.
Well, I mean, it's also because Torin's on top of him, and I don't want to trap Torin in the water force as well. It'd be a bit.
Okay, cool. Love that.
I mean, the alternative would be like I try to finagle it. So.
No,
it's
you've
fine.
gone
if
for,
you
you've
needed
gone
me
for
to
foresight.
move-
You've gone for foresight. Go for foresight. Carry on. As you were.
Well, I did. Oh, okay. All right.
You cast foresight on
Because I
yourself.
was under the impression that we'd have like the moment to cast in the weight on the way down, but I've just misunderstood. That's fine.
This is your moment to cast. You get one
well-
cast before the battle begins in initiative order.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I just didn't realize it was going to be like in battle position, but okay, sure. Can I do the wall of force like that? I guess.
No, you cast Foresight. It's cool. You cast Foresight.
Okay.
It's on whatever your bloody name is. The dragon dude. Gia.
Thorn.
Gia is.
Alicia. Thing to cast that she doesn't target an enemy.
Is this
does she?
thing a? No, but maybe I can use this as a chance to ask you a few questions that I need to know.
Actually,
Um,
you can ask me some questions,
yeah.
but I am going to say that it wouldn't make sense for these two to have a turn to prep. Actually, thinking about it. But yeah,
Sure.
go ahead and ask any questions you have while it's.
So the first question is this thing a beast?
Yeah.
Okay, and then my second question is, you mentioned that the ship crew got thrown about 150 foot into the woods. Do we need to worry about
No.
their state?
Not in any way.
Okay, cool.
They're just out of the
Okay.
fight.
Well, that's all I needed to know, so I'll just wait for my turn now.
Oh, fantastic. Sebastian.
Yes, I'm gonna go over here and I am going to cast Fly on me and Hennick so that we can stay out of arm's reach.
Love
There
that.
are some angelic wings, like spectral wings, that sprout behind your back that are to your size, so they're not too big.
Okay, I'm going to put a yellow dot on you. Both of you, whenever you finish your turn, if you can put a number between 1 and 9 to tell me how many tens of feet you are in the air, I'd really appreciate that. Just so that I can see who's not next to the other person and stuff like that. Yep. Cool. And Rosalia.
So I got one action, not an action and a bonus action, right?
You may choose an action or a bonus action, but you cannot target an enemy.
That's okay. I'm gonna cast Protective Aura at 4th level.
Okay.
1 second. Display. So I get to pick myself and up to 5 allies, and every time you guys take damage, you can roll 1d8 plus 5 to reduce it up to a maximum of 25 HP.
You
So-
guys also need to keep track of it for 25 hit points worth of reduction.
yeah. So just it will kind of work as like an additional temp HP that you sort of have. It's up to 25. And the people I'm going to pick, obviously myself, I'm going to pick every member of the party, and including Zandrak. And the last person I'll pick is Gia.
You can use the green bar of your character tokens to keep track of this if you want. So just I will quickly do this.
So just to
Like that,
recap,
for
every
example,
time you
yeah.
take damage, you roll 1d8 plus 5, and you can reduce that from the damage you've taken up to 25 HP. But that's all I need to do. Can I move? Are we allowed movement?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna move outside of its 60-foot reach, because ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah.
Definitely
I'm
not me.
just finishing setting it so that you can all see the reduction HP above each other's heads. The 25. So when you roll your d8 plus 5, is it for reduction?
Yep.
Can I just put you there for a second?
Yep.
Just so we can see your stars. But I know you're another 5 foot away, Rosa, but that's okay.
Yep.
Okay. Hennick, top of the initiative. It is your turn.
So it is. I
Your
know, I'm even.
favorite.
You know, I love it. There's nothing Hennick would do at the moment except for try, now that he's feeling super flighty and fast with his little wings, to go try to get Xandrak out of.
Okay.
I don't think he would. There would no reason not to. 5. I mean, there may be reasons, but not for him.
Yeah, you won't be able to lift
10,
Sandrak, right?
15, yeah.
Same size as
I
you. I
mean-
mean, maybe like a little bit, like, but I don't mean like.
I don't
Oh,
know.
it's
I mean, people drag people away from danger all the time.
Yeah, I suppose you. There's nothing on fly that says you. There's a limited weight, is there? Not like
No.
it's not like the flight where you can't wear heavy armor, which is
Mhm.
like 8 mile. Yeah, sure, I like that. I like that a lot.
I mean, you usually have to go like half speed or something, but
yeah, maybe we'll do that. We will say that you're moving at half.
so it was 5, 10, 15, 20 to get there. So there would be fly at 60 feet.
Yes.
So there'd be 20 left, really.
Yep.
40 after 20. All right, well then, let me see. Let's go back. And hopefully,
Are you
go
rising into
with
the air
me.
a bit as well?
I mean, not far, but like, you know.
Can you
5,
put a
10 feet
1
off the
maybe?
ground.
Yeah, just so that we know that.
I don't know how to
yeah.
do that, unfortunately.
Okay, so if you click on the dot on the like control-y thing under your character,
yeah.
and then just press 1 while mousing over the yellow dot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it's numpad 1. Yeah, cool, fantastic. Look at that, easy. Legendary action,
Yeah.
earth-shaking movement. The creature is going to crumble the ground. A shockwave, 120 feet radius, circle the center of itself.
Did it take my action to pick him up?
Oh no, sorry, you can take an action.
Well, then I can just go farther.
Or you're gonna take the dash action.
Or, I mean, I think I might.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine.
And so I could go 30 feet further.
Yeah.
Let's just go like towards Rosa, because where's 30? Oh, get out of the way, you measuring box. I don't want to like make it complicated by being off the map.
No,
That's
would
annoying
be,
to everyone.
I tell you what, give me 2 seconds.
Yeah. I don't want to clump up either. It's stupid though. You just go back here.
Don't you have the full speed on a dash? Henry?
Well, but I'm carrying what's his face.
Oh right, of course. Sweet boy.
Problem solved.
Look at that.
Map's got bigger.
Alright then, let's... Alright, I'll just do that. I'll put myself wherever that is.
Okay.
Okay.
Legendary action. Shaking movement. The creature is going
What's
to
the
move.
fish? Come with me.
Yes, he's there.
And I'm not going to continue to do that, by the way. Just so
That's
you
okay. I need a Constitution saving throw, please, from everybody who is touching the ground.
Is this a spell or magical effect?
Nope. Thank you.
Alright, 16's the best I got.
You have advantage, Kevin?
Yeah, I rolled a 16. That's the best I got from advantage. Yeah.
Okay. I'm waiting for Sebastian's roll, please. Okay. Anybody who got below 25, if you were concentrating, you're not anymore.
Okay.
The entire map is difficult terrain. Well chosen, Rico. With your freedom of movement that you didn't cast in the end.
Does my advantage to maintain my concentration do anything with that roll?
It says each creature on the ground that is concentrating must succeed in a DC 25 Constitution saving throw. The creature's concentration is broken.
Okay.
Okay. And dex save from you lot all. Can I assume? Does that mean fly just dropped? Yeah.
Can you lucky that?
Yes, I said yes.
And said, can you use lucky?
Yeah, I guess. But I don't have no increase to my con. So
You
can't
physically,
roll.
yeah, you can't roll an
Yeah.
25.
Oh, you can't even.
Unless I rolled a nat 20, yeah.
Okay. So what's the rules with fly if your concentration breaks? Do they fall slowly or do they just drop?
They fall.
30 to 60 feet per.
When the spell ends, the target falls if it is still aloft, unless it can stop the fall. So you just fall.
That is speed of 60 feet per round. Henrik, I will assume that you will cushion the broken Zandrak and take the damage yourself.
Gladly.
So roll me a 4d6. Sorry, you had a 1 on you, didn't you? You went lengthways. Roll me a d6. But take that in bludgeoning damage.
Sure.
Who else was concentrating? Was it just Torin who got like a 26, right?
I was
27.
concentrating, but I rolled a 29.
What were you concentrating on?
Protective aura.
Oh yeah, of course. In that case, yeah. Sorry, Henrik,
reduce
that
it by
damage will
D8
be
now.
completely reduced by the thingy, so just go ahead and knock your 25 down to 20. It's a d8 plus 5, so always gonna...
Oh, I see. It's
yeah.
a plus. Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah, so those deck saves. 25 DC. So, Gia, Bruno, you're rolling to me.
I can't change that, James.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
I
not rolling
can't- I
you
can't
to me. You're
change
rolling
the-
your crap to me. Okay, that's fine. As long as you're rolling your own character up wide. I'm looking for these deck saves, but I can't see most of them. Can I just?
Is it?
Who got below 25? Just give me a yay, me. And I'll-
Yokrath.
Yes.
Yokrath.
Josh, you were saying?
Is it a spell or magical effect?
Can you tell me what the relevance is?
You
You can't counter spell it. I know that much. But
No,
more
as
than
an
that.
abjuration wizard, I get advantage against spells, and with the robes, I get advantage against magical effects. Yes.
I think it's fair to say this is effectively you're being attacked by the earth. I'm gonna say that's not gonna come into play at all during this fight.
Okay. Yeah, that's a fail. I can only pass with a net 20.
Okay. So anybody who got below 25 will take 18 bludgeoning damage. Is knocked prone and is trapped in the rubble. This does not include Joe. Joe, you did not have to roll for this. You were not touching the
why?
ground at the time the spell went off.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Do I take half of 18?
If you succeeded, nothing happens.
Oh, nice.
You just didn't fall. To be fair. So who have I got that's restrained and damage? Just Sebastian? Nobody else? Okay, and Rosania. Chiavo, you got a what on your deck save?
I failed it.
Okay, cool, marvelous. Karen. Gia and Yorkrath. Yes, okay. We'll go with that very well.
Gia and Yokrath are restrained?
They are.
Well, they weren't they flying?
No, they fell to the beach at the beginning of the fight. That's why they didn't get an action the first round.
Gotcha.
Because they were trying to land on a boat and then the boat disappeared. It was quite bad. What are you doing, Rico? What's the plan? How's that
trying
freedom
to
of
figure
movement?
it out. Yeah, I might actually have to. Such a willing creature. So I'll have to be myself then. Do I have anything better? I guess not. I mean, Chiavo's back there. Okay. Well, I will then cast Freedom of Movement
Okay.
as an action. And with my Freedom of Movement, I am going to face this enemy, I guess.
Okay.
Wait, magical effects. So no, that won't work.
No, you have been told no magical effect.
Yeah.
Right. They're done by you guys.
And I have a bonus action. But I can't really do anything with it right now. Oh, actually, I lie. I don't know if this is going to do anything, but I will activate the effects of my shield.
Okay. That makes sense.
My enhanced sentinel shield. And then at the end of my turn, I will have Yokrath call out. Attack, boy!
Okay.
For Torin to have an attack.
Mm-hmm.
23.
23 to hit the creature.
They've hit the creature.
Yep, that'll hit.
Miraculous. And I just want to pepper him so that hopefully he'll just sort of focus on me and not destroying all of my friends.
Can I have the damage?
I will. Yeah. Just give me a second. Just gonna do a level 1 smite, I think, for now. Yeah. So that's 6 fire, 15 radiant.
Creature's definitely resistant to fire.
Definitely
resistant to
resistant
radiant.
to fire. Not resistant to radiant. And then I'm gonna re-roll the slashing. Because it was a 1. So it'll now be increased to a 14 slashing.
Okay, 14 much slashing does the full effect. Is that your attack in full?
It's not a fiend. That is my I can
Okay.
only make 1 attack as part of Yokrath's legendary action to command.
Okay. Their action, the sand on the beach is going to start to bluster up, reducing your sight to 60 foot in range. Cannot see further than 60 feet.
Is
Bravo.
this just if we're on the ground in the beach?
No, this is the entire map, pretty much.
Okay.
Can't see
Right,
further
okay.
than 60 feet.
Okay. The groundquake thing that
Right.
he did, I think it's fair to assume that your wall of force won't stop that sort of effect, will it?
No.
It just travels through the ground and.
Yep.
Right. So that initial plan's out the window. Backup plan. I'm gonna have to give this a shot and see how this goes. I will cast at 7th level then.
Apparently entombed in the ground. Are you bothered by that? Or...
No, well, you can move. I
Yeah.
guess.
Oh, you can? It just ends?
Oh, and,
restrained?
yeah, he can neither reduce the target's speed nor cause the target to be paralyzed or restrained. However,
You can spend 5 foot of movement to automatically escape from non-magical restraints. Perfect. Yeah,
yes,
okay.
exactly.
So, yes, you spend 5 foot of movement and you're out of the... That's really cool.
Yeah.
Well done. Okay,
Sure.
fantastic. Sorry, carry on with your 7th level something.
yeah, so I'll just I think I'll go for a cast of Draconic Transformation on myself. Torin will also get the effect, so he will his figures will contort slightly. He'll sprout wings, and he can also have access to the bonus action.
Okay.
So since the cone is a 60-foot, considering how tall this thing is, I guess I can just angle up with a breath and.
You would know more about physics than me, but something tells me you can't angle 60 feet above somebody and still have it.
I
60
just knew
feet.
this thing was bloody massive, but okay, sure.
Yeah, but we had a whole discussion before
no,
this that
that's
we're
fair.
just going to treat it like the token is that size,
Yeah,
because
that-
otherwise
that's
there's
absolutely
so many bad effects for you guys.
Yeah, no, I
Okay.
gotcha. Yep.
So yeah, for now it's safe to say that you can't angle it in a way that won't hit Sheer and Yorkrath. Maybe just imagine that the battle's moving so fast that it will be really hard to get that angle
that's
specifically.
fair.
It's also just come out the ground. Probably not that tall right now. It will be in a second,
Right.
but it hasn't had a turn yet.
I'll call down and ask to everyone. I'll ask everyone. Shall I get him to safety? Right. Then in that case, what I
Yes.
shall do is that was bonus action to cast that as an action. I'll dash, so I could get a full 120 feet of movement speed. I would like to basically take this guy 120 feet away from this guy. Like,
Okay, well you're going to
so
have to use the movement speed to go to him.
25.
So that's 40 feet. Yep, to him. And then you're going to be moving at half speed while carrying him.
oh, okay.
Same rules as it was for
guess
Joe. I know that you're a bit bigger than Joe, but I don't think your strength is that much higher.
Right. So that'll be
Sorry,
well,
to
yeah,
the
I think it's
head.
still 120.
Joe is not carrying anyone.
Yeah.
I like being considered small. It makes me feel good.
You can take him about 40 feet away, but Jamal, you might want to think about some up, right? Because there are effects on the ground.
Yeah. So in that case, 30 feet away and then 10 foot up.
Okay, put
So
a
I'll be
put
over
a
there
1
with
on
him.
that yellow dot. Here.
Sorry, shit. I was so caught thinking. Anyways, Gia's gonna make 2 staff attacks.
She is currently
Oh, she's restrained.
well, not only that, you are. Let's say trapped within the rubble. A trapped creature is restrained, but you're encased in, right? So you can't fire out of it. It will take an action to try and break out.
What if Gia is a giant crocodile instead of a humanoid?
Then she will break out.
Gia's gonna use a bonus action to use her change shape feature as an archdruid and turn into a giant crocodile.
Yeah, I'm gonna put Gia over here for a second. I'm in desperately because he's killing me. Come on.
Perfect. So she's no longer trapped then.
Yeah, what's the HP of a giant crocodile, do we know?
She doesn't need it because she will remain with her maximum hit points. The only thing that changes is the stat block of that form.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That one is shaped version. Oh, okay.
2 attacks, one with its bite and one with its tail. So 24 to hit on that bite.
Yeah. This is non-magical, right, though?
No, the attacks. So the new form's attacks count as magical for the purpose of overcoming resistances.
Oh, you! Yeah, smack it up. Love that for you.
So yeah.
34 damage. Oh shit! I just dealt it to Gia. That's not very nice. Yeah.
So no, not 24 damage. It's a 24 to hit.
No, it's 34 damage. 24 hit for 14 damage. Oh, I see.
Yep.
You made a 10.
And then the second one is a 12 to hit with a.
Back up that 20, and then 12 does not hit.
But just one thing. We're gonna try and grapple it with that bite attack. So I need an escape.
You missed with the
check.
attack. You only
24
get
to
to make
hit.
it. You can't grapple it with the bite, can you?
So let me just send.
Sorry. Yeah.
If it hits, if the 24 hits, it is a grapple.
Okay, do you know what? Don't worry about it. I can't grapple this creature at all. I will tell you that right now.
It's too big? Yeah.
Well, not only that, it's just immune. You would assume that it is immune to pretty much every condition in the game.
Right. Okay.
Okay. I'll just skip that to you all so that you don't waste spell slots. I'm just reading through the list. Yeah, I mean, you might be able to, like, charm it maybe, but in general, like, anything that's based on its physical size is a no.
So, like, polymorph would be out of the question here.
You cannot change the shape or
right.
thing of this creature. Form of this creature.
So, let's get rid of that.
Okay, well, you hit it twice, right?
That's
So
Gia's
it.
turn.
Yeah,
That's Gia's turn.
Sebastian.
I'm thinking.
Okay. I kind of want some more thoughtful battle music.
Okay. I am going to like envelop myself in magic and the weave and all of that good stuff as I cast Wish. And I am going to cast Polymorph on myself, turning myself into a T-Rex.
Okay.
So that should break me out of
Yep.
the restraint for free.
So did Misty Step. Oh, yeah.
I don't have it prepared because I've got the Hither staff, but that's an action.
Okay,
And then I wouldn't have anything for a bonus action. And then I will just over that.
Excellent sound effects. Love it.
Well, especially with the big and Sebastian, I'm just imagining a big white furred T-Rex just going.
Yeah. He looks like a normal T-Rex, but he has a white fur mohawk on top of his
Love
head.
that for you.
Anyways, I will multi-attack, which is 1 bite and 1 tail attack.
Okay.
Okay,
These attacks
that
count as
is
magical.
It's a polymorph, so I don't know
Polymorph
if that
doesn't do
does.
that, no.
But then no, I'm just a regular schmegular T-Rex. Then I will just stand here because
For a big
I don't
target.
think I've got any more movement
And
speed.
it creature's turn. So it's gonna bite you. Rex. That is a natural 20 for a 37 to hit. Dealing
Silvery barbs in me.
48 force damage.
I'm not gonna waste a reaction on a T-Rex.
Not terrible.
That can't do anything, yeah.
Right.
So
That's fine.
yeah.
You're soaking
much
a lot of
damage?
damage right now. 48.
Yeah.
No, sorry. No, sorry. Batman. 56 damage.
Okay.
Total force.
Yeah.
And then it is going to try and step on you. Wow.
What?
Sorry.
Maybe we should silvery barbs after all.
No, you're fine. You're fine. The T-Rex is soaking all his
Oh
damage.
my god!
Go ahead and take another 68 thunder damage. And then I'm gonna need a dex save from everybody. I think.
Everyone gets +5. That's close to Torin.
Okay,
I'm
that's
gonna
a
need a dex save
17
from
then.
everybody. Kiavo, if you wish, you can expend your reaction to try and block the damage for Sandrak. But it will mean that you fail
yeah.
your dex save.
Yeah, I'll do that.
What do we get in the dex saves? 12 or 17.
Whoa.
Mine's a 17.
Oh, let me do Yokrath.
43 bludgeoning damage.
20.
Everybody except Torin and Gia is also knocked prone. Doesn't count for you, you're flying fine, Kiavo, but you will take the full 43 damage.
I'm also immune to
Yep.
prone.
So do I, as a success, do I take
Because I'm
half?
currently prone, as a note.
Were you entombed still? Was that you?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
You don't have to make that save at all.
Oh, how wonderful! Okay.
Sorry, you can heal yourself back up and not. If you're entombed in the earth, you're protected from this effect. Because you have 100%, you have total cover.
Oh, so Yokrath is fine, I think, then.
Yeah, sorry.
He never came out.
Using
James,
one.
can you make me smaller again, please?
Shit, you're already knocked out
Oh,
of.
Jesus.
Whoa,
Of course.
that is some scary damage.
course you did.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I got knocked
Kiab,
at the draconic.
you lost your concentration?
Yeah.
Okay. You will also take. Did you use your D8 reduction? +5?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll take. Were you only 10 foot in the air?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. That's fine. Yeah. That's his turn. Your craft.
Can Yokrath even? What can he do to
He
get
can
out of
bust
the?
out. It's
yeah.
just cost an action.
Just cost an action. He will do that then.
Okay. Any bonus action from your craft? Have bonus actions?
I don't think he has bonus actions.
That's pretty fair. He has legendary actions.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Rosania.
So I'm going to use my action to use my ring of shooting stars. I'm going to expend 3 charges for this action, all targeting the earth elemental avatar. So I need him.
Oh shit, James! I forgot to roll the holy weapon damage.
Oh, for the ending?
No, like I still maintain concentration.
nice.
So when I
Congrats.
hit,
Yeah, go
when
ahead,
I
roll me
hit,
damage.
he would have taken.
Bruno, you're currently entombed.
Yeah.
Which means you need to
So-
be able to see the creature. Need to get out
You
first.
Yeah, you didn't mention anything about visibility, and you mentioned that Sebastian will be able to use Misty Step, which requires you to see where you're going. So I assumed that I could see the creature.
Oh, does it? It doesn't work like Dimension Door. You can't just go where you think you can.
No.
Okay, my bad. Sorry, I missed.
So
yeah.
Misty Step wouldn't work?
No.
Okay,
Alright.
I just need to change my turn.
Okay, apologies. Sorry, I wasn't clear on that. I made a mistake on the spell.
No, it's
No,
okay.
why did Dimension Door and Misty Step have completely different mechanics?
Um,
Both teleports. It'd just be the same. I suppose it's like face step, right, to a place you can see. I will say no. Actually, do you know what? I don't like that. I don't like that. It's sand, right? So you can see like enough to misty step or teleport out, but I don't think you can see like a creature. Not to mention you also can't see further than 60 feet right now because of the sandstorm.
Yeah, just catch
just
it.
about catch the edge. I would say if you can face step out if you want, and then you will be unrestrained and you can make the full attack. There's some trigonometry going on the map. Like fucking triangles going on. Like, if I'm at this point, at this angle, can I get this level of this without that?
Yeah, literally.
Yes, it's.
Because
Everybody's
spell
just,
sniper goes out of the roof when I can only see up to 60 feet.
yeah, do bear in mind that's a lair action, so it will end. That's how lair actions work.
Am I underground as well right now? I was doing all sorts of.
No,
Okay.
So we're gonna misty step.
you were in the air for the first one. Remember, for the one that put you in the ground.
Okay, so he's still, or she rather, is still from that. Okay.
Yeah.
But you are prone, maybe? After
Yes,
having
that
fallen on
I
your
heard,
ass?
but I thought maybe it was prone, and also you're engulfed by the ground because I didn't
Nope,
know how
nope.
everybody else got that way.
All right, we're gonna misty step
Face step.
here.
Face step.
Yeah,
Face
face step, yeah,
Face
yeah.
step. Fantastic. Hello, Henrik. Hello, Gia.
Okay.
Rosania.
You're still in range, I think.
Yeah. Go
no, you're
ahead,
not.
Waka Paka. Yeah, that's fine.
I'm going to use. I'm not going to use shooting stars. I'm going to use the ball lightning ability of the ring, which is I expend 2 charges as an action to create up to 4 spheres of lightning. I'm going to create 4 spheres of
Wait, no.
lightning, like
Wait, no,
lining.
does this do lightning damage?
Yeah,
There's no point telling me what it does.
but you said, oh,
Sorry.
hold
Last
on.
round's hard. Well, you would have only found this out by firing lightning damage at it.
So would I still discount this ability then?
Yeah. It's still going to happen. And as the lightning charges into it, you see the sort of it's made of stone, and it just sort of ignores it straight. Doesn't seem to notice at all.
Rosania's damage is lightning.
So just
I'm the one feeling in shock right now.
well, you do know that it takes full radiant damage, full magical slashing damage,
And it's resistant
half
to fire.
Immune lightning,
Yeah.
AC
I got
below
it.
24.
I'm gonna use 30 feet of movement to move away because Rosania is sad and feeling desperate.
Okay,
and...
are you going near Zlatan? Zlatan!
No,
Wow!
don't be silly. Of course I'm not.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
I'm gonna
so
go
glad
as far
somebody
away
else
from
remembered.
them as I can.
Okay, right. I didn't know if you had any abilities that allow you to protect him in like 5 foot of range or something that you might want to use. Cool.
No, he's good. I'm scared something's gonna target and kill all of us in one go.
Okay, bow. Legendary action. Legendary action. The creature is going to retract into its shell.
Bloody hell.
Panic, you're up.
All right. Well,
Assuming you're going to
I'll get up.
Yep, great.
Yep.
Love that for you.
Up I get. Oh, I should mark that. So I'm trying to be good about using the
Give me a perception
position markers.
check if you step 10 foot closer. Don't worry about it, right?
Yeah, I intend to get closer
Okay,
so
cool.
that I can potentially see him.
Yep, if you get 10 foot closer, give me a perception check to see what you can learn about the creature's being in its shell.
Okay. Oh. Oh yeah, looking at things with the eye patch, I guess that is advantage.
Yes.
And a 7 and a 2 for a total of 16.
Oh my
16
goodness.
is one more than what you needed.
Okay.
During the time which the creature is in its shell, you would assume that it will have a higher armor class, obviously. It also will probably have resistance to some of the damages it didn't have resistance to otherwise. However, during this time, it is restrained. It is going to be a lot easier to hit. In terms of, like,
Interesting.
it can't move. So it's a standing target. And in terms of spells that have DCs to save, they will affect it normally.
Right.
Is its lair action still active?
Yes. Lair actions go on 20 on the initiative. Your lair action is actually... Can I rename something in... No.
In the initiative tracker?
Mm.
Yeah, no, apparently not.
You can. You need to double click it.
Tried that.
Oh, that's weird. Why is it not working for you?
Because I don't think the creature exists. Oh. Like, because it's beyond 20, right? I think.
Should I hit it with weak hits, or should I try to burn through its obvious resistances, legendary resistances? I can't.
Unknown creature 20 is the their action. That helps.
Well, it looks like it's going to be easier to hit, but it won't damage it much. Let's just see if. I know I can't, but why not? I will attempt to cast slow upon it.
Okay, cool. Is that a wisdom save?
It is. DC 20.
That's a 14. What are the effects of slow?
Well, okay. Sure, I would just be wasting my whole play with legendary resistances. It is -2 AC and Dex saves. Speed
that.
down, obviously.
Yeah.
What's that?
I said it's fine with that.
Yeah, sure. But it can only do one thing, right?
Yeah, that's the one I want.
Can only make-
That's the one I want to hear
Right.
about.
Regardless of the creature's abilities or magic items, it can't make more than one melee or ranged attack during its turn.
Right. Okay.
It probably
it can
doesn't
still
cast
take a
spells.
bonus action. Is my point.
It
doesn't
nope,
have that-
sorry. It can use either an action or a bonus action. Here, let me.
Yeah.
I'm
Could you?
really good at-
Yeah, the display on VTT button. That's the one.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Sorry. That middle pair.
Okay. Cool. Fantastic. Well done. Yeah, that's awesome. But it does still get legendary
Hooray.
action, sadly. So it does still have standard
Sure.
action economy.
And I will. In terms of saying him, he's going to be resistant, but hit him now, Torin, and that'll be Bardic Inspiration on Torin as well.
Ooh.
And that is moi. I
Cool
think
note.
is Bardic only 30 feet, or is it? Sorry.
I don't know why this rolled twice. Sorry.
Yes, 60. Good.
For the second roll.
Yep.
Oh, the second roll's a lot though. You will notice that the creature sort of glows green and seems to revitalize a little bit.
Oh.
A little bit.
Little bitch.
Yeah, it's like
Sorry, yeah.
we've barely heard it at all, and it's like, I don't like this. I want to be perfect
I heal
again.
58 hit points. Do you remember that it came through injured? That is relevant. It came through slightly injured, so that's why
Okay.
it has done that.
Well, like Torin just like is first of all, I think just like filled to the brim with magical energy. He has I can't even count how many magical effects going on at the same time. And so just like in this sort of serene moment of chaos, he's gonna just take a couple of slashes at this thing.
I also just like the dexterity of Torin. Like, all these saving throws have been thrown at him, and he's just like... You know? That's
Does
21.
the 21 hit?
You have a bardic inspiration, do you not? Is that not what it
Yeah,
happens?
I'm gonna pump it, but does the 21 hit? No, probably not.
I can't
Because
tell
Bardic
you
Inspiration's a
decided to
12,
use
right?
bardic.
Yeah, I know.
Remember,
Bardic's a 12?
you can take a 6, take my average, and give a 6 to somebody else.
Oh yeah.
So if you think a 27 will do it, you can give a
Yeah,
plus
I
6
think a
to somebody
27
else.
will do it
You
for
know
sure.
that
So
you
I'll
get
take
to
the
the
6.
24. But this
I'll take
creature
the
is
6.
in its shell, yeah?
Yeah.
But it's
well,
also
it has,
slowed.
It has slowed.
Yeah.
So it'll be a 26 on my attack roll.
27.
27.
The
27 on my
will
attack
hit.
roll. 27 will hit.
Who are you giving your d6 to? Sebastian or?
And by the way, that's
Sebastian.
only if you want to use your reaction to give it to somebody else.
Oh.
I should say that. Like, I
Oh.
run it that way to make sure there's a cost, and you may
Oh,
not want
Torin's
to do
got
that.
some pretty good reactions.
Yeah, I might
Yeah,
not do
so, I
that.
mean,
I'll
I
just
guess
say,
maybe-
but I'm happy taking the average as well, though. I'll be humbled.
Yeah, so 27
Um,
hits. Go ahead, give me all the deeps. Don't forget Holy Weapon and that fiery thing. And no, you can't
Yeah.
set it on fire.
The holy weapon plus a smite.
And James,
I
if you want
can
to make it that
set
he
it on
can't
fire.
do the average without that, that's fine too.
No,
Like,
I
just
love the averaging.
didn't think about it when I wrote it. People not wanting to give it.
I didn't
And
realize
I'm
it
gonna
took a reaction.
Reroll my slashing damage because I can. That's +4, so it'll be 14 slashing, 3 fire halved, and then 25 radiant. And I will take a second.
3
Attack.
slashing.
Uh, 14 slashing, 3 fire. Half.
Oh, right, okay.
1 fire and 23 radiant. Sorry, 25 radiant. I'm sorry.
Okay. What next?
And a second attack.
30 you'll hit. What? Have you rolled a 30?
That was only a 17. So that's gonna be 15 slashing, 5 fire, so 2 fire.
It's just resistant to everything right now, so.
Oh, okay.
Because it's in its. No,
Got you.
I just dealt it 12 damage. Holy weapon?
Yeah. And I'll do another level 1 fight.
Okay.
That's not a bad one either. 21 plus 4, 25, another 25 radiant.
Is that the smite or the holy weapon?
I combined the smite and the holy weapon. They're both radiant.
Oh, they're both 2d8. I see. Right, okay.
They're
cool.
both
That
they're
makes
both
sense.
2d8, so I just
fantastic.
rolled 4d8.
Does that conclude your turn? Any bonus action? Anything else?
Yes. That will conclude my turn.
There's time for the.
Yeah, sorry. That's
Okay, it's time for the lair effect. So the sand will settle, begin to churn. At the start of your turn, you'll be starting your turns in quicksand. Isn't it?
It's okay. I have freedom of movement.
Yes, you and Chiavo do have freedom of movement. So Chiavo, you cannot be restrained by magical or non-magical effect, I think. So you can ignore the fact that the ground is quicksand. Take a turn.
Right, I will grab this guy next to me, pick him up, use my boots and dash to fly 35 feet away. Unfortunately, it will take him just barely off screen, 125, just out of
Congratulations!
range.
Side mission complete. Off the screen means safe.
Yep, so
You
I will
saved
be...
Zandra.
Yep,
Slay.
and I will be returning as soon as I can. The sandstorm, is that still raging, or is that gone now?
No, that literally just
The
ended.
visibility.
The
Right,
visibility ended, and instead you've got quicksand, but you're flying, so you don't.
Right, okay, that's... just seeing if I've got anything with enough... Fuck.
Oh, magic missile.
Yeah, if I still had my action, I would be able to spark it, but no.
Dash, no. Okay, fine.
I can't spark it anyway because it's immune to lightning, so...
Yep. Done?
Yeah, I kind of got nothing right now.
Beautiful. Before Gia takes her turn, the creature will emerge from its shell. You're going to see this pattern a lot. This is 3 legendary actions. The first one went into the shell, the second one revitalized, the third one came out and spat a rock. How cool is that? I don't know. Hennick, roll me a d4.
Okay.
If it's a 1 or a 2, you're getting
D4.
smacked in the face. If it's a 3 or a 4, I'll hit Beldania instead.
It is a 2.
That's you. That's a 24 to hit you.
Yeah, there's nothing to do.
32 force
that.
damage.
Okay.
Gia.
I will.
Bonus action, stop being a giant crocodile. And then-
Does it specifically say you must use a bonus action for that?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. Oh, crap for that.
And then we got a 25 to hit, and a nat 20 to hit on both of
what?
the staff attacks.
Okay.
Actually, maybe should I?
Bruno, you
should
will
I
have to
fairy
move
fire
first. You have to move first.
Why?
Because that's a ranged attack and you're within 5 feet of an enemy. What does it say, ranged or melee?
That's a staff. It's a 5-foot reach on that staff.
You have both options. Oh, you're hitting it like bonking it on the head?
Yeah, I'm
You're
blocking
not
it
going
on
to
the
use
head.
the wildfire?
No, because it's immune to fire damage.
But clearly, bludgeoning damage it won't have, it'll be fine with, right?
I mean, it's magical, right? She's an archdruid. Well, no, it's not magic, but it
It's a
does poison damage
stick.
too.
But I will say it is a magical stick, so yeah, it will do effect. Okay. I
Just
love the
poison
way
damage
you're
too.
testing its immunities.
Resistances, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, it's immune to poison damage. But it will take. Roll me a d6 of bludgeoning damage. And then you may step out and use the wildfire attack for the second one and use that nat 20 on it if you wish.
No, I don't want to use the because it. Oh, it's just resistant to fire.
Yeah, it's better than being immune.
Yeah.
Resistant to 12d6 is still a fair fucking amount of damage. It's not even 12d6, is it? It's more than that. It's yeah.
Yeah, I suppose
roll it
that.
to me and does an additional 36.
So let's roll that. So there's
Okay, so that's
22.
58 damage.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, okay.
Wow.
That's right. 22 plus
Yeah.
36, yeah, 58, so that's 29 damage. That's pretty good. 29 damage.
And the target is blinded until the start of the druid's next turn.
Which can't be. Well, technically, it can be blinded because it is blind. It is only using blind sight.
Okay, so that was the second attack. I'm going to
One more?
replace one attack with a use of spell casting.
Okay, what do you cast?
And so at first I thought of entangle, but I've quickly gathered that
Cannot
entangle
be
is just...
restrained, yes.
How about a fairy fire?
How about a fairy fire?
Is that okay?
Yeah, but do bear in mind that the creature proper fucked up some bitches with concentration earlier on, so it may drop there.
That's okay. I mean,
it gives
Gia
one
can
person
cast...
advantage. I mean, that's
Yeah.
strange, right?
Yeah, that's what
Um,
I'm thinking.
Can I ask, sorry, which number do I, because I reduced some damage with that protective aura crap.
Your green number gets by that whatever amount.
Right,
you
no,
use.
but what number do I have to pass for a concentration check? The total, or what I
the
actually
number
took?
reduced. So
Okay, so I could
the amount you
theoretically
actually
pass
took.
it.
Concentrate.
Slow.
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot. Thank you
Yeah.
for your honesty, Joe. I
So,
completely forgot about that. Can we just get that done quickly? What's the?
And
nice.
it was only 24 that I took. So I mean,
you
I
would
even
have had to take
you only
52 damage there.
Sick.
That's your
Yeah.
concentration. Nice, really nice. Sorry, Bruno. Carry on.
No, actually, what I was gonna say is in relation to Joe's slow. It needs to make a dexterity saving throw with a -2.
Disadvantage. No, it's a disadvantage, right? That saves. Is it
minus
If
2 like
it's,
DC.
if it's because of slow, it's
Okay,
-2 to the
14.
roll. That's a fail. It's very fired.
Hold on, let me just double check. I've got a,
Oh,
I've got a
from the
stat block
ring.
75 feet long. Let me just double check if I have magic resistance. I do not. Yes, 14 is a fail.
Does not have magical resistances. Is this like legendary resistances?
It's not using legendary resistance. It hasn't used it. So
I
it
see.
gets a 14. It fails. It's very fine.
Okay. Yay. That's
Considering
Gia's
it
turn,
spends
though.
half its turn in the shell where it's restrained, I figure I don't
I mean,
really care.
we'll use Gia's turn to move a little bit further because if we're gonna be wildfiring this fight,
Whoa.
she
Has she got that much movement speed?
Yeah. Well, no, I think I moved the box too many.
Yeah. From side of the planet. 40 foot movement
Whoa.
speed?
No. Well, you did that very weird thing.
Well, you didn't walk
Look.
straight like this, did you? Because you literally...
Well,
You stepped,
stepped
to here
out.
to take the attack. Oh, okay. I don't, whatever. I don't care.
Only look at the
creature's got
purple
6 feet
one.
of reach. I don't really care. Fine.
Oh, yeah, okay, fine, whatever.
Like, whatever. But it just looks so weird because you moved the token so many times, it looked like 700 feet of movement speed. Sebastian, take a turn for us.
What are the mechanics of the quicksand?
Sorry. Yes, thank you. That. Never mind about Jiri. At the start of your turn, I need you to make a dexterity save.
Okay. That's a 17.
Great, that's a pass. So nothing happens.
So nothing.
Nothing happens. You would assume if you rolled low enough,
Okay.
your movement speed would be reduced to 0. That is it.
Yeah. He's slow, so he can't do reactions. So I'm just gonna walk away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does Slow say he can't use reactions? Oh.
Yeah.
Fucking that slow spell token is like a million things. Just a quick one to Jamal and this conversation you're having. The only bludgeoning damage he did was when he spewed a pile of debris at you, which was your cone.
Okay.
Sebastian, sorry, carry on.
Yeah. I am going to use an 8th level spell slot to cast Arcane Hand.
Okay.
Here we go. And I am going to punch this guy.
Okay.
which is, what is it, plus
Spell attack.
13. Yeah, I was just saying what was that doing. That is a 32.
That'll hit.
Cool. That is a lot of dice. Why did it roll that many dice?
Get him.
Did that come through now? No.
Yeah,
Okay,
it
there
did.
we go. So that's 57 force damage.
Why? Why is it
'Cause I-
57?
Because
That is a big
it's
number.
10d8 at 8th level.
Wow.
I need a moment, please.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now we're even for you fucking me over for two rounds.
Cracks begin to in the rocky I believe you may have lowered its armor class. Not that you guys cared with your 30s, but it's gone down from
God
24 armor class, but then 22 because it was slowed, to something lower. You don't know what it
Wow.
was.
We love to see it.
Um,
Yeah, that's my turn.
You haven't even used a bonus action. Do you want to use one?
No, because I just use a spell.
Okay.
my other bonus
You
action's
don't
not
have
a
any
spell.
way of not being on the ground?
No, because no, I don't.
Oh no. Yorkra's never gonna have a turn.
What? Why didn't he have a turn?
Isn't York?
Oh yeah, because he got
Isn't
out
he
last time.
after?
Yeah, he got out last time.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, he's not
Yeah,
dead,
yeah.
is he?
No, I don't even know how much HP he has.
140.
Oh, okay.
I think he's fine. I
Yeah,
thought.
he's
Oh, did I not give you a bar to play with?
No.
Sorry. Okay, here you go. I gave one to Gia, but I didn't give one to. Yeah, there you go. Oh, look at that. He's full health.
No, he's taken the.
I've got it here. I'm just going to find it. He's is at 92.
Yeah.
It is his turn. Start of its turn. Ground shudders outwards. He is going to burrow inwards and burrow outwards. As he does so, he is going to stand about here. When he burrows, you may make an opportunity attack if you wish. Two of you. That's what you want to do with your
might as
reaction. You don't
well.
have to, but your craft might want to.
I mean, yeah, Yorkras will obviously. He hasn't been able to do anything yet, so.
Yeah, he really hasn't done anything yet.
Oh, did I roll that twice? Sorry.
Yeah,
Take
you
the
rolled a
first
nat
one.
one.
Yeah. He missed. Is Torin? Let's just have a let's see. Hold on.
Ryan wants to take a that. There's his action, reaction, whatever it's called. Also, just a heads up, Rico, he has 3 legendary actions, so he can command an ally 3 times
Yeah, I know.
in a round. Maybe try and disperse those in next round.
Yeah.
Are you making an opportunity attack?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, go ahead, roll ahead.
$29
29 hits.
plus.
Nice. That's a smite, is it?
Yeah, that's a smite with the holy weapon
Okay.
damage.
As the creature emerges, he is going to do that move, that thing he did in the first round. And as he stomps the ground, I need a con save from everyone, please. If you are touching the ground, which I think is everyone at this point, right? Kiabo, you're... Oh no, Kiabo's flying still, right?
Yeah, I guess it would be hovering off the ground.
Your wings
but,
booting. Yep.
Ah, shit, because he moved. What about our fucking other dude?
What other dude?
I'm guessing if you said he's off the map,
Zandrak
he's
is safe.
right?
Zandrak is safe.
Yeah, okay.
That part of the fight is over. Now we're just
Okay,
focusing on
gotcha.
you guys and
Yeah.
how everyone just lost concentration. Apart from Sebastian. Oh, sorry, Rosania, you got a 25, didn't you? Corin, do you want to... Joe, if he uses the average, his bardic still gets expended, right?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
already
Okay,
I
cool.
already used that bardic.
Yeah, but I didn't know whether it was like, The eloquence
I
one
see,
where
I
you can
see.
use it again until you succeed or whatever it is.
That was me.
Yeah.
That was me using a lucky die, by the way.
Okay, cool.
I was
You've
like,
used
I'll
the lucky-
risk it.
You've used the lucky, you've got an at
Yeah.
20. So everybody that's not Rosania and Sebastian, if you are concentrating on something, you are not anymore.
I'm actually
Sorry,
not
fire
even,
drops.
I don't think I'm concentrating on anything, am I? Oh, freedom.
you're,
No, freedom
you're
of movement isn't
concentrating on holy
concentration.
weapon.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rosania is concentrating on nothing as far as I'm aware.
Was
Protective
this
aura.
its turn that it's doing this on?
This is its only action it can take. It can move though, right? First, that is still a thing. Just movement speed is half.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's
Oh,
half
okay,
speed,
okay.
but it's probably not going to matter with the gigantic it is.
Yeah, it's got 80 foot of burrowing speed, and I use 40.
Sure.
This is its only action, and I need that dex save as well, please. The one you managed to avoid first time by being in the air. Oh, look at that! That is a
I would've
dexterous
rather-
halfling.
I would have rather done it the other way around.
Would you?
Succeed
Been
the
entombed
con.
in the ground?
So you can stay slow? Sure.
Oh, sure, yeah, that's always pretty big.
Oh,
But-
Yokrath gets +5 to all of his saves.
Yeah, yeah.
Within.
Your craft isn't too bad. Rosania, you seem to like it in there. Back you go. Gabo, you don't have to make this save. You're not touching the ground.
Oh, okay, well, I would have made it anyway. That's okay.
Sebastian got a what? 30-20. That is a failure. You are restrained. And pinned within the ground. As is Gia. Yeah? Is that it? No, Rosania as well, yeah? 3 of you entombed in the ground and 11. Your crest's turn.
Jeez, Louise.
I got a 13 for my con save.
That's
For my
30.
concentration save.
20. With advantage? Right.
Yeah.
Well, Yokrath is going to. I don't even know if he can make it there. Hold on.
There you go.
Gia's protective aura is
Okay.
broken.
Then walking backwards.
Isn't it difficult terrain though?
No, it's sorry, I need the dex save at the start of his turn.
At the start of his turn.
Sorry, that's what I forgot. Indomitable?
Sure.
It's a +7, not a +9.
Oh, okay. Well then,
be honest.
+7, +5 then from my
Okay, yeah, that's
aura.
plenty, yeah. Oh, he's not affected by the quicksand and up.
Boom. Oh, sorry. And he's gonna do the only thing he can do,
Away.
which is smack. Hey, that probably hits.
That does hit.
And another attack.
Hits.
Wow. There you go.
Fuck my. Yeah, I can. Rosania.
If I stand on this rock or if I climb a tree, like here, where I'm pinging, will I still be affected by all of these grand effects?
If you're touching the ground, you will be. I don't. Climbing a tree. Climbing speed?
I have ways to climb. Let's say that.
Don't.
I mean, I can polymorph myself, I can misty step, I can fly there, etc.
Touch?
Pardon?
The
if
creature
I'm
is
on top
making
of-
like the ground shudder, earthquakes happen. I would not want to be in a tree in an earthquake personally. I would suggest that might make effects worse, not better.
Fine. If I use an action to break out, that's it, yeah? I don't need to make any rolls?
No, you don't make any rolls. You just take an action.
Okay, I'm gonna use my action to break out, and then I'm gonna use my bonus action to change into my dragon form and fly up to 30 feet in the
There
air.
you go. Now you're.
I'm just so tired of this.
You're
This
the
elemental,
effects now.
Rosania is about to become a circle of fire druid.
Wait
unlike
till
the
you
Earth
fight the
Arcana.
fire primordial. You'll like that. You'll be wishing it was the earth one. Trust me.
Stop right there. Stop. Go straight to jail. That's my turn though. 30 foot in the air.
Uh-oh. Cat's
Intrigue afoot.
Sorry, I'm just making sure that my husband is alive. Because his face disappeared.
Right.
I just noticed that
Return
one
an
about
acute cat
2.5 years worth of player was just pinged. Hi, I'm new here in our chat. I'm a bit confused. That was your full turn, Bruno.
Yeah, I've got nothing else to do.
Your
BRB.
Krath, any legendary action? Or do you want to wait till somebody's in melee range?
I'm gonna wait for someone that can.
I will say, if you command
Bring the
somebody to
hurt
take an
down.
attack, they can use a cantrip if they wish. But I don't think you have anybody who's got a non-lightning cantrip right now.
I mean, I do, but I'm right next to him now for real.
Yeah,
so.
Mr. Littlefield, it's your turn.
Yeah. I guess I could just try to re-slow him. He's looking a little cracked, right? But still, obviously. Very
Yeah,
strong,
it's just that sort of shell-like form taking a bit of a knock. That's all.
I just want to find out. Let's do sixth. Should I do sixth? It's such low damage. It's like, is it worth using the huge spell slot? Let's do a 5th level shatter.
Okay.
He's made of stone, so he should have disadvantage on his obviously passable con save.
He is 100% made of stone. That is a 13.
Well, that's
Hey,
a failure. So
big
he'll
shatter.
take. Hopefully, it's a good roll. Not too bad.
Fingers crossed.
25. Let's see how he does with thunder.
Full damage.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
very nice.
All right, thunder's
Any bonus
good.
action? Any movement
And
speed?
bonus action, I guess. With his reach, he can still move around. I don't know if it's any worse to be this close to him. I kind of would rather be close to Torin, actually. I just go
Here and meet Torin in a
20,
meet Torin
25,
circle.
30.
Yeah, that looks good. There you go. Go stand there, Rico.
40 with my long strider. I can
Oh,
get to
nice.
oh no, it's difficult, right? Sorry.
No, it's not difficult terrain. That ended.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
sorry.
assumed what grumbled everybody up that I didn't get caught in. Okay, so I will go to there with my movement and my
I did do
bonus
that again, didn't I?
action. I will just. That's possible.
Where it becomes difficult terrain. For a minute.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I may have
Well.
misread that, but that's fine. Do that, and now it's difficult terrain. Yeah, yeah. Because I keep
Alright, well,
forgetting
up to you.
to do a thing. It doesn't make any difference to me where you're standing. I'll still kill you.
But as the person who continues to be the one who was likely to hit him, I will once again inspire Torin.
It's time for that legendary action. The creature retracts into a shell. It is restrained.
Cool.
And Torin, it's your turn.
Feeling inspired, I am going to.
Make a dex save at the beginning of your turn.
Yeah. Totally. Gonna do that. Ooh. 16 only.
You have advantage.
I have foresight on. I just get advantage on everything.
You
Oh, you're so close to failing. I really
could
want
use your
someone to
bardic
fail
on
this.
it if you wanted to.
No,
try
you know a
pass it on.
16 passes. You've seen somebody pass the 16 already.
Oh, okay.
So you're fine, Torin.
Wow.
I really wanted
How
someone to
come
fail
the
the
thing
quicksand.
that I couldn't pass was a 25 to pass?
Because it's an active effect, not a lair effect. If I made lair effects DC 25, I'd be the biggest dick on the earth.
Yeah, that's very true. That's bad.
Go ahead, Torin. Go smack a bitch or something.
I'm gonna try. Holy hell.
With advantage. It's not verified anymore, but it is restrained.
I also
That's
just
not
always
each
attack.
anyway,
I
yeah.
always attack with advantage.
Because of foresight?
So-
Yeah, because of foresight.
Yep.
Everything is advantage all the time.
Not for long.
I hope. Well, it's not even concentration either.
No, I know.
So I will pump
I need to
another
get to round
smite.
5 before I can do anything cool, though.
Oh god.
Then we'll see how your foresight looks.
And I dropped holy weapon,
You
so
did.
I will have to just
Be a normie.
be one of these normals. So
Okay,
that's
any smite?
that's one smite there.
Okay.
13.
Creature is wounded.
Cool. Another hit.
Okay.
Torn is just trying to like desperately. Oh, so
32 will hit.
get into these cracks. Ooh, that's awful. I'm gonna reroll the slashing there. I like it. 20, 19 damage.
Yep.
And we will smite. Level 3. Smite. Ooh.
Oh.
Awful.
6 damage, yep. That can good your turn.
It will. However, I will have Yokrath command Torin to take another attack.
Oh.
Ah,
You know that it's a reaction, right?
I'm taking that.
Making sure. Yep.
There's not. I'm not really saving anybody by blocking a melee attack against them right now.
Nope. Another 9. Any smite?
Yeah, another smite. These another 3.
I hate that you guys can see the action economy of
Ugh.
that thingy.
That's it.
17. 8. Okay. Legendary action. Oh, lair action first, though. Lair action. Anybody in the quicksand is paralyzed. But all of you succeeded, so it happens. Pretty sad that Torin succeeded. The creature is no longer wounded. A legendary action. It revitalizes. Yavo, you're up.
Yep. Torin, shall we choose to reject the force?
Oh yes, no, yes, correct. Sorry, I
I
forgot
thought you
about
guys
that.
had done that already.
I mean,
No, we actually hadn't. So
we have to
yeah.
like state it. If we had to state it, then yeah, Torin would have stated it on the turn. I don't know
Sure.
at what point we would have picked that.
Probably
Once
now
per
would be fine.
dawn, wounded creatures may choose
Yeah,
a
it doesn't
damage
say
type.
at dawn though. It just says once per dawn. So as in like.
Fine. When I wrote it, I did mean when you get out of bed, but whatever.
Oh, okay.
It's fine.
Sure.
No,
I
it's
didn't
fine.
realise
This
that's
is
what
a whatever. You got woken up out of bed by this creature smashing his ship across the beach. So yeah, but it doesn't take an action. So you guys had chosen this ages ago, I thought. Right, you've chosen
okay,
force. Carry on.
Sure. Okay. Since I'm casting this on myself, it will affect Torin as well. I will drop a circle of crystals. And I'm dropping this at 8th level.
Okay.
So both myself and Torin get 11 crystals.
Yep.
I have to read what this does now.
It's not gonna.
Do you reckon?
I'm pretty certain. But it's okay. It matters for Jamal. Like, he needs to know what it's going to do, but I don't think you're going to get a turn before it doesn't matter anymore. Oh, as a bonus action, you can throw a thing for 3d8 of radiant damage.
Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and launch an attack at it for
Okay.
the moat.
With advantage.
Yeah, that's an at 20.
Nice. 3d8, please, plus 18.
Yeah, it's going to be
34
16
divided by 2,
plus-
17. Yep.
Oh, it's resistant to radiant.
It's resistant to everything while in shell form.
Oh, wait, didn't it break out of shell? Oh, no,
Nope,
never mind.
it revitalized. Are you done, skis, Mr. Chiavo? You're saying 700,643,281 miles away?
I will...
Yep.
I'm not making the map any bigger. His hand
I
will
know.
reappear. Yes, great, you're moving. Okay, you're moving. You move. That's lovely. Gia, you're up.
Yeah, I'll fly there. Hovering off the ground.
Well, let's start with Fairy Fire.
Okay. Creature makes a dex save. 2. 5.
It's Fairy Fired, so we're gonna make these 2 wildfire attacks at advantage.
You already
So,
have
first
advantage,
one.
but sure.
Okay, first one is 21.
21 hits.
Yay! 20. Ooh, 21 fire damage.
Okay,
Ooh, and the second one is a nat 20.
nice. Go ahead and roll me the regular one.
22.
58 again. Halved to 29. Creature's wounded.
And that is going to be Gia's turn for now.
Yeah, okay. Bastion. Sebastian. Why not? Sebastian, you're up.
Sure. Bonus action, I'll move the arcane hand and hit this advantage. Yep. That's a 29.
29 hits.
Dice is so loud. That's 46 force damage.
Yep.
And then I mean, I don't know if you'll let me do this. But I'd like to use a charge of my
That's what you
pivot
really
to the
know.
staff to teleport, like, on a tall tree branch.
I did say to Bruno that if I personally was in an earthquake, I wouldn't want to be in a tree. But if you want to be in a tree, be my guest. That is as much
Well,
warning
I
as the
can't get
DM will
entombed-
give.
Yeah, but I can't get entombed in stone if I'm not on the ground. Right?
You cannot be entombed in stone if you are in the ground. That is true. Not on the ground. Yes, it's true.
Okay. Well, great. Then
Okay.
I'll...
That is as much warning as I can give you. What I'm saying.
Well,
I wouldn't
I've
wanna
got
be on a tree
nothing
in an
else to
earthquake.
get off of the ground because I can't fly
Okay.
because I've got the handle. Cool.
That can be your turn, Sebastian.
I suppose so.
Cool. 60-foot cube. Well, that's quite big, right? $90-foot cube. I like that. Yeah. Cool. Dex save, everyone, please.
Wait, 90-foot cube is in 90 foot from center or 90 foot from
90 foot
side
cube.
to side?
As the creature is going to spew debris up in the air,
Right,
that
but
it's going to
that was
fall
that
down.
was a 180-foot cube.
Yeah, you.
I didn't draw
Cube
it.
isn't the cube spells
I-
measure from the side length, not the radius.
I didn't draw it.
There you go. That would be the cube.
Why would it not be 90 feet?
Because that's the
'cause that's the
radius,
180
not
foot
the
cube.
side distance.
No, what? Oh.
If
You
you're
like that?
doing like this, it's 45. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I hit everybody?
I mean, you can angle it slightly upwards if you want to catch Sebastian and maybe even Kiabu.
I'll hit everybody other than...
Not me giving you advice. Let me be quiet.
I'll hit everybody other
Literally,
than
what
Piavo
the
and
fuck,
Chia.
Bruno?
No, I'm just going to go for you guys that are next to it. So, anybody who's in that square is dex save. If you go below 25, you'll take 40 bludgeoning damage.
Do I get a bonus from Torin?
Oh, you sure do.
Yep.
It's at least 2, I assume.
Yes.
Yeah, it's fine.
On a success, you'll take half damage, so 20 bludgeoning.
I'll reduce
20 blood.
I'll reduce 5 of that damage for Rosa by putting the last bit of my arcane ward on her.
Okay.
Oh, okay. How do I do this thing with the reduce it?
Roll a d8.
That's it. Plus 5. Wow.
Okay.
So I reduce it by 6.
I've lowered
was
your green bar
20.
for you. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, Rosania. That's a natural
What?
1 to hit you.
Very nice.
Torrid.
Was a lesser, he'd be getting hit right now.
That's a 22 to hit you.
Miss.
28 to hit you.
That hits.
1 second. Are you since Throne's affected by foresight, are you rolling those at disadvantage, or is that just a regular?
Oh
swing?
yeah, sorry. All of those are at any attack against me is a disadvantage. I'm sorry. Should have reminded.
As we were. You'll take.
As you were.
You'll take. Even the
Same
damage
roll.
is the 28 as well. Like I just rolled 3 28s in a row. Just take 28 thunder damage, Torin, and be done with it.
28 thunder damage. You
yeah.
got it.
The creature is going to burrow and resurface.
Nice.
This will. Oh, I didn't mean to do that one. Sorry. This will provoke the attack of opportunity. But I don't think anyone has a reaction over there, right? You use yours when your craft gave you an attack. Henrik
I
was
did. What I'm gonna do?
range.
Hit it with a stick.
Yeah.
I mean-
Oh, maybe sure.
Right, and I wasn't technically next to it. Yeah.
I think your craft might have had an opportunity. So why not? Yes, I'm getting there, Jamal. I'm getting there. Hold on. Not important right now. You, Chiavo and Bastion. I need a Constitution saving throw. No, you're flying, both of you, right? Or not on the ground.
Yeah.
Sebastian, you just need. I need a dex save.
Sure. That's a 22.
Fail, I'm afraid. Roll me a d6.
That's a 5.
Just clinging to structures area. Strength saving throws. You can't make. If you fail with the dex, your strength is just worse, right?
Oh, it's a -1.
Or are flung a 1d6.
Mm-hmm.
So, go that way. When you hit throw and 26 bludgeoning damage.
I'll use my reaction to half that.
Okay. How? What?
I have the agile feat.
Okay, love that. Is that falling damage? Is that what that does?
When you fall, yes.
Okay, cool, love that. You are prone.
Oh, true.
How much damage was
This
it?
is the first time that this is damage, a full damage. It was 26, so you can half it to 13.
Yeah.
Yeah. Station save, please.
Sorry, James.
An
It took
18.
5. It took
Nice.
5 radiant when it hit me.
No, it didn't. We're gonna do that.
Oh
next.
no, you rolled
Try an
11
11 d8. Per crystal circling you.
Oh.
11 crystals going.
Yep.
Yeah, it seems like a lot, but it's.
I'm rolling 11 d8 right now.
Yes. And then you lose a crystal, so it'll be 10d8 next time.
Oh my god.
Pretty cool.
Okay.
Yep.
Scary. 51 radiant
Mhm.
damage.
And you gain that as 10
Yeah, I
HP.
hope you like 51 temp HP.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, your craft.
Yokrath. Where is he? Oh, he's over here.
It is difficult terrain, so that is a
Yeah.
very, very long. Why
I
is
don't know
it
that he can
constantly
make
going
it
back
all
to
the
a
way.
square every time I re-click it? Oh, my fucking head in.
So he can probably get to like here, basically, James.
Yeah.
Something like that. I'll do that then. Who's there? And what can he do?
His bow is not.
Oh, he can. So he can regain 10 hit points
He should
if
do
he
that.
has
Yeah.
fewer, than half his hit
He
points.
doesn't have fewer. Fine, right? Or does he?
Oh no, I took damage. I just forgot to put it onto
Ah,
the
whatever.
sheet. Okay.
Can I let it? Legendary action: the creature will enter into it. Max Rosania. Rosania?
Sorry, I was reading something.
You looked straight at the camera and I just went and said nothing.
I wasn't looking at the camera, I was reading at the spell. Rosanna's gonna fly 30 foot up
Be right back.
and diagonally this way.
Okay. Off you trot.
So Yeah, that's as far as she can be because otherwise. Oh no, it's not. I have spell sniper. Let me go there. So yeah, she's 60 foot up right now. And I'm going to guiding bolt at 4th level. Not 20 to hit.
Nice.
And then I think that
Check the roll damages. We'll take the 24. 24 is fine.
yeah, take
24
whatever.
plus
Yeah.
42 is 66.
So that 24 isn't taking into account the upcast, is it?
I believe it is.
It is. It is. It is.
If level
Yeah,
1 guiding bolt doing 7d6 radiant damage, then everybody would be taking that spell.
So yeah, that's the total damage, and that's
Any
my
bonus action?
movement.
Changing to a different form seems quite dangerous.
I'm going to. You said it's immune to lightning. You said that, right?
Lightning damage, yes.
Yeah. Let's move on then. That's my turn.
Yeah, cool. Hennick.
All right. Let's see. Range is quite high anyway, but I'll get a little closer for fun, or maybe I won't go beyond where Torin is. That's as far as I can go anyway.
Yeah, that's fine.
If it's difficult, I don't know whether it is or not, but I want to
It
stay
is
within 10
difficult,
of
sorry.
Torin. Yeah, okay. Well, this big fella, he's lumbered over near the forest.
Oh.
And so I would like to cast Wrath of Nature.
Okay.
It's a 60-foot cube centered on wherever, but it does put it over behind his ass.
Fine.
And then, obviously, it becomes difficult terrain for him. Not that that's going to matter. But at the start of my turn, so that won't be until next time, I guess. Bonus action, I will throw a rock at him. What do I have to click?
Throwing a rock at the creature made of rock height.
Well. Oh, but it's non-magical. Sorry, it'd be useless. So stupid. I shouldn't have even done this spell.
Isn't there
Change
also
it
a
if you
bit
want.
of irony of the nature being
can change it if you
inflicted
want.
to wrath of nature?
Cast
Sorry?
something different. You can, if you want to cast something different, that's fine. Or if you just
Yeah, I forgot. You know, it's that same thing. It's like it's a spell. You assume the damage is going to be magical, but it's not. So it's just
Like that
pointless.
poor polymorph.
Yeah. But he's looking not so super. So I just want to do some damage. I guess. I don't know. I was.
You were quite set on that.
His turn is so far after me,
Mhm.
right? Which one of these is actually his turn? Pretty late, right?
He's got a 14 initiative. Sorry, I can't rename the creatures. It's really annoying.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. It's just that there's so many potential lair actions to break my concentration by the time it gets to his turn that it's like I'm not sure there's any reason to do various things. So fuck it, let's 6th level shatter him. Shatter, what's the distance on that? Can I do it? Yeah. Con save at disadvantage, please. I shall silvery barbs it. Roll again.
13.
That's a fail. And he will take 39 thunder damage.
Will be half because he's still in his shuffle.
Fine, so be it. Gotta do something.
Yeah, okay.
And I didn't use my bonus because I wasn't throwing rocks with this spell, so
I believe Torrent still has Bardic.
yeah. I need some inspiration, anybody? Myself? I can't do it for myself.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
there's-
it's fine. I've got
He's
the
not in range, doesn't matter.
full
I mean, the
flat.
things you can use it on saves and stuff too.
Sebastian.
I feel like Sebastian's got some tricks up his caddy sleeves. Use it or
Caddy
don't, but
sleeves!
bardic inspiration to y'all. Oh yes, you're close enough. Good.
Okay,
To Sebastian. That's it. Thank you.
cool. Torrent, you're up.
I have a question.
Do you?
If I wanna for the circle of stars, I can fling one of the stars, right? as, like,
3d8.
a bonus.
And you lose one.
3d8, and
Yep,
I lose a
3d8
crystal.
It's
is
a bonus
bonus.
action.
Oh, fuck that. And then, but then
It is
if
a
it
bonus
hits me and
action.
expends one, I know, but like,
Yeah, if it hits you, it'll
Well-
be 9d8 instead of 10d8.
yeah. I
Use it
kinda
while
like
you've got
that.
it.
I kind of like that. What bonus actions do I have here?
Your foresight is foreshadowing that you should use it while you've got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chiavo's foresight is telling him that he's not going to have sight in the pouring for very long. I
no
didn't think you
idea
guys
why,
would get
but
to round 5. I really didn't. But I'm impressed
To round 5. Eh?
that this
anyway, so
creature
I'm gonna-
survived this long. Not that,
Oh,
yeah.
well, yeah. So I'll run at the creature. On the way, I'll fire off one of them. Motes.
Crystals? Yeah, go ahead. Use your spell attack, please.
Pew. Oh, sorry. Spell attack.
Yeah! It's with advantage, though. Is restrained.
Let's just use
That and
this
foresight.
then. I'm just gonna use a guiding bolt because that's my spell.
Shut up about your foreskin. I'm really bored of
28, 28.
Yeah, great, that hits.
And it does 8 damage, I guess. That's my 3d8 roll,
Sick.
which is sick.
A proud moment for Torrent as he throws a crystal like, what is this?
Haha! And then I'll take a couple of chops at this thing. Ugh, 24.
I'm gonna use a reaction because I haven't used one yet. I need you to make a strength save, please.
Oh, this thing's not slowed still?
No,
Oh.
it's been quite a
Strength
while
save.
now.
I can
Yeah.
do that. 21.
That's a fail. Roll me a d12. You'll be thrown a 1d12 times 10 feet away from the creature.
Ooh.
I completely forgot I had this. It was hiding down at the bottom. Oh, you only rolled
Oh,
a
nice
2?
roll.
You
Ah.
bitch. You're thrown
Nice.
20 feet away from the creature. You can do your damage, though, because you did hit. Wait, did you hit? No,
don't know.
you didn't. You got a
Did
24.
I hit?
That's a fail. That's a miss.
24 is a fail. Oh, I have Bardic Inspiration.
Would you have declared that you
Do I
used
have to
it?
choose it? I have to declare
Yeah,
to
you
use
have
it
to declare
before
before
I
you know whether it's a
Oh,
hit or a
I
miss,
see,
I'm
I see.
afraid.
I
Got enough
use
movement
it
speed to
keep
run at
for
them
the
again?
saves. No, I think I had only 45.
Oh, good. Good. Creature's nearly dead, so
But
I'm looking forward to this.
hold on. Let's see. How far away is it? Oh, it's too far. It's too far. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, that's it.
Their action.
Um.
I'm gonna take a lair action. All
Yeah,
creatures and effects within 60 feet of this creature, magical dispel. Any active magical effects will be ended immediately.
Mm.
Did I say all that again? Sorry.
Any active magical effects within 60 feet of this creature will be ended immediately. That includes Foresight,
that's-
Circle of Crystals, Arcane Hand, pretty much everything that's not Bruno's Wild Shape.
And
Because that's not a
just
magical
like
thing.
that's not.
It's just a
spell or
wave of
anything, it's just-
anti-magic. You will
Jesus
note that
Christ.
all primordials have this ability and will be able to use it on the fifth one. As they wash the land anew with natural power. Yeah. Just because it's pretty badass. That's a lair action. Chiavo, you got for me. A cast. Circle of Crystals on yourself at 8th level or something. Oh, were you using magical boots?
It was just like hovering off the ground, yeah. But,
Marvelous. You full.
I could just activate the boots again, though, can't I?
You can't now, but you fell. And it made me feel good. I don't think you took any damage, but it made me feel good.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just reactivate the boots to just hover over the ground again because. Oh yeah, the book. Poor fucking Theseus.
Theseus
Oh,
is
no.
fine. Just because there was
Zana's doing
magic
a little
in the
prayer
air.
up in the sky. Praying for Theseus.
I have no idea how this is going to work. If it's going to work, I'm just going to ping
Nice.
the spell
Yeah.
so you can decide how this
I'm
is going
probably
to
just
work
going to say
out.
no, because it makes me amused. You want to use mental prison?
Yeah, basically, I just want to try to screw its mind.
Oh, charmed though. Probably immune.
It is not immune to charmed.
Oh.
Yeah, James mentioned that. It's the only condition it's not immune to.
It rolled a
Oh.
1, and we'll use its legendary resistance. I've been saving it for a rainy day. There it is.
Okay. So it
It takes 5d10
succeeds
psychic
the
damage.
same- Yes.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, you still take 5d10.
Fuck.
So that'll be 35 psychic.
Pretty cool. Any bonus action from you, Kiava?
I will move there at the very least. Bonus action, bonus. I guess the best thing I can do right now is fragile shield myself, really, because I
Okay.
think I'm the only thing in range.
Cheer.
Oh, I get that too then, right?
Yes, you do. Should have
Can
ring.
you ping it in the?
Plus 2 armor class until you block an attack.
So we got 22, 24, and 21 to hit. All 3 attacks rolled at an advantage.
All 3 attacks missed.
Really?
In its shell
Even
form.
24?
In its shell form. And it's not... This is telling you how effective that slow was. Because it was reducing
Okay.
it from 24 to 22 and everything was hitting. From 25 to
So
23
does-
even.
But didn't it reduce again when I hit it the first
Yeah, I
time?
want to check that. Those -2.
No, you reduced it to 21, but it's in its shell form, so it's plus 4.
So it's 24 again.
It's 25. 21 plus 4 is 25.
Damn. Okay, that's Gia's turn though.
Oh, okay.
I'll move a bit further away just
Sebastian.
for safety.
This creature is severely wounded. I just want to remind you of that, okay?
Do we know if it's resistant or immune to necrotic damage?
You have not tried
No.
necrotic damage.
We haven't tried it.
Yeah.
You may give me a nature check if you wish. It's a very high DC, though.
Can I help, considering?
Not from there, you can't.
But like, for my own knowledge, because I would have.
I don't think you can help Sebastian know something in his head. No.
I got a 21.
No, for me too, for Rosania.
I'm just
On
gonna
my
go
turn,
no.
maybe?
Yeah, maybe on your turn, but you're not going to use necrotic damage anyway, so it's so not relevant to Rosania. And I'm fairly sure that you're about to find out if it's resistant by just casting a spell. With
got
21, you
21.
know it's not going to be immune. You don't know whether it will be resistant.
It's probably really good at con saves though.
You've seen it fail quite a few today.
Okay, sure, con save please, as I finger of death in. What was that? I'll use my lucky die to re-roll that. I haven't re-roll.
I'm gonna woe that second roll.
Sorry. That's
Jeez.
29. I rolled a nat 20
Sebastian.
and a 19. I'm sorry. That's
What, Sebastian? What's your DC?
21.
what was
Well,
that,
whoa.
D6, right?
Yeah, woe wouldn't even. No
Can
matter.
I-
Anybody
And
else
my
want to
last
contribute
lucky?
any? You've used it, no?
That was my second lucky. I've got one
You
last
can't just
one.
keep doing it on the same turn.
I have before.
On an enemy? I can't let you
Yeah,
use
when it was-
multiple on an ally.
When it was a 1v1, I used lucky to get you to re-roll your hits.
Yeah, but I don't think you use more than one-on-one ability.
That's fine. If it's not, it's fine. Whatever.
I will read it, but yes, carry on. Happens if it succeeds.
I don't think. I think it's just. Oh, it
Just
still
think
takes
so.
half. It still takes half. It's fine. So I'll take half of 62 necrotic damage.
Yeah, so it says you may spend 1 luck point when an attack is rolled against you.
Okay.
You can also only
yes.
spend 1 on yourself as well. So it's half of 62 necrotic damage.
Yeah.
It takes full damage. What it would do, it
Okay.
has an emerged
So
shell.
31.
So it is resistant in this situation, but only because it is in its
It
shell.
passed.
Yeah. No,
Oh, okay.
because it's in its shell. It's resistant to
resistant to
everything,
everything.
but you are noting that it wouldn't be resistant if it was out of its shell.
And it failed.
Yes. So the shell form
Yeah.
doesn't say gets resistance to all damage. It says takes half damage from all sources.
Oh, so I'll take half of the half.
Yeah. So it took 15.
Yeah.
It took 15 necrotic damage.
Necrotic,
But if it
yes.
was resistant, it would have taken 8. 7 rather.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. It is the creature's a legendary action. It'll spew its rock. It'll emerge and spew its rock. Sebastian, you shot at it, so it'll shoot at you. That's a 19 to hit you.
I will shield that.
Yeah, okay. Cool. It's now its turn. At the beginning of its turn, it will turn and pick. Maybe I can move. Can I move?
Oh,
Hello.
Well, that's not quite as big as I thought it was. Sorry, I misunderstood. The first cone looked so big. Untrue, but it's really not that big. Oh, sorry, am I... Oh, I've confused myself. It's a fucking cube, isn't it? We had this discussion before. Yeah, okay, cool. Cube, 45-foot cube thing. You lot. Can we get Sebastian in that? Can't, can
No, thank
Good.
God.
Okay, you lot.
Leave me alone.
You lot in that square, make a deck save, please.
I'll get foresight.
Nope.
Oh no.
No, foresight is dispelled by the anti-magic field.
But I will use my bardic.
Good luck, you need a 12.
Oh no.
Okay, if you got below a 25, you will take 49 bludgeoning damage.
It's a deck, sorry, it was?
Yep.
Rolling
Yavo,
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
that's a 19 to hit you.
I will actually shield that.
Oh, yeah. That's a 35 to hit you.
Yeah, I'm not shielding that one.
You'll take 27 thunder damage. And he's going to turn around and spit a rock at somebody. 120 feet. Fuck it, I can just... Sebastian. A 36 to hit you.
I'll use my last lucky.
I don't think you can from that range, can you?
I don't think it has a range. No, just whenever an attack roll is
Why would
hit
you
against.
ban that from future campaigns? It's a silly ability. It needs some stipulation of some sort somewhere. Whatever, 27.
To hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that still hits.
I don't know why I rolled the damage again. 38. Force damage. Yorkcraft.
At the end, so never mind. Difficult terrain, he'll just keep advancing.
Gonna shuffle.
He'll he'll regain some health, I think.
Sick. Rosania?
Yay.
I'm gonna summon 8 pixies.
This again. How many times do I have to tell you you don't choose?
Pardon?
Every time. Oh no, I do let you choose. I do let you choose. I do let you choose. Sorry. For somebody else, they have this spell, and I use the actual rules as written, where you don't get to choose what they are, but it's not you. I've let you do this before, haven't I? Okay. What was this? Just ping me the
I would
spell.
hope so,
It's
because the
it's
reading the
according-
reading does say I choose.
No, it doesn't. Rules as written, it's I choose.
Okay, my rules as written says I choose on the second line. Choose one of the following options for what
Yeah,
appears, right?
Okay, so you choose either one creature for CR2, or 2 of 1, or 4 of a half, or 8 of a quarter, and then I choose what creature it is. I just have to choose from either a quarter or a half, but it's fine because I've let you do this before.
Okay.
So go ahead and choose pixies. But rules as written for somebody else. Anything that says the GM has the creature statistics, that's the GM choose. But go ahead.
Right.
It's a stupid spell. It's terrible, but we're letting it be good. Go ahead and summon
Yeah.
some pigs. Wait, there aren't even pixies here. Oh yeah, but they're just fake creatures of a quarter. Yeah. Okay, cool.
So I'm gonna summon them 30 feet above me, which means they're 90 feet away from the thingy.
Roll a d20.
Beast. D20? Why would I do that?
They're rolling
Oh.
initiative for them.
Of course. Not 20.
Yeah, okay, they'll go at the top of the round. That's actually the worst initiative you... Oh, no, it's next. Okay, cool. Love that for you. Yeah.
That's my action. For my bonus action, Rosa is going to... My friend Henrik, I see you bleeding. Can I reach you, my friend? Can I reach you? Can I reach you?
What are you trying to do?
60. Heal him,
I'll cost
simply.
2 spells in one turn.
Oh my god, that's my turn.
Just checking. Pixies. 8 pixies. Do I
Alright,
need
let's
to put them on
start.
the map? Like, is this going to be important?
Not really, because they're gonna stay 90 feet away, so
Okay.
unless there's something that targets them. So 1 through 8, they're going to be casting the spell Confusion, which is a DC 12 Wisdom saving throw. Let's see. First one.
Can I have a pixie stat block somewhere, please? The internet.
Yeah,
I've opened 75 different pixie pages, and every single one of them is telling me about them. I don't want to know about them. I want to see a fucking stat block.
I'll go one for you.
Where is it?
It's on the chat on Roll20. They do have a +5 to Dex, which means that initiative rolls actually 25. But yeah. Okay, so that's 2 successes, 3 successes, 4 successes, 5, 6.
Their resistance.
Okay, 7, 8. I'm gonna Silvery Barbs that last one. 60 feet. I haven't. Oh no! Actually, that's actually great for me. That's no problem. So I go 1 legendary resistance out. That's the second one. I mean, yeah, I'll consider that a success for now.
Okay,
Last turn.
Sorry, legendary action before that. It's going to go in its shell form. Panic, carry on.
I'm going to move 30 feet up as well, so Rosania's 90 feet upwards.
Well, seeing Rosa like from too long a distance and too busy with magic, trying to help me, I will just sort of say, "Oh, don't worry, Rosa. I'll take care of myself. I manage my own business." And even though I'd rather not waste it, I don't want anybody wasting their time on me next round, so I will heal myself.
Cool.
Okay.
I mean,
It would require your action, and somebody's got to kill the creature.
Do you have anything that could feasibly kill it right now?
I have no idea what severely wounded means on a thing with this many hit points, and I don't do a lot of damage.
I'd
rather stay alive
to
to
do some damage, right?
And you did use your body last time around, yes?
Yes, I did.
So I'll give it to you again. You do the hard work, Torin. And I'll heal myself just a little with
Torin. Just before your turn, it's going to take its reaction and heal.
Okay.
Your turn.
I don't even think I can make it there right
Why don't you fly?
now. No, that would be cool.
I thought your face mask let you.
No.
Oh, just
It
does
lets me
everything
like
else
do
in
a
the world.
breath attack, and I have a. I just realized that I have a legendary resistance that I could have used to not get knocked away 20 feet. That's cool.
My favorite part of that item is the bit where you went, if I take this armor up, I've got more armor class.
Yeah. I'm gonna cast haste on myself then.
Sick.
I'm gonna have to do it.
Yeah, and then woo! You're gonna have to dash as well.
Movement. Ooh, but I have. It's still difficult terrain though.
Don't you
Yeah,
still
you
have that? Oh no, you magical
Not
I
freedom
attack.
of movement
I
drop,
screwed
yeah.
him over.
So then it'd be half of 90 I can move, which is 45. Which is like my regular movement. So I'll do that, I guess.
Obviously, you set up the dash action.
Yeah. And then this thing's just gonna burrow fucking 80 feet the other way.
You
probably.
know it.
When it does, you might be able to opportunity attack kill it.
That's
That's
true.
true. Oh,
That's true. That's true. Okay, well then I will.
I mean, who knows, right?
you could also prop a metagame and have your craft legendary action.
Yeah, well no, that's what's gonna happen right now. Is that Yokrath is gonna legendary action at the end of his turn and give me at least one attack. Not an advantage. Oh no, it is an advantage because it's from his command. Huzzah!
It's not only that, but the creature's restrained.
Oh yeah, true.
That'll hit.
29 probably hits.
Yep.
I don't know how much
25.
damage this is all gonna do. Well, the fire damage doesn't matter, and I'm going to smite. Let me just see my spell slot situation right now. Yeah, can do that. 3d8. For an additional 15. Decent.
And their action will occur. And that sandstorm's happening again. You can't see further than 60 feet. You're back to the beginning. Kiabo, you're up. You don't have to look 60 feet. Creature's in your face.
Kiabo's also
I
his,
am
by the way.
very aware. Yeah. So, since I'm hasted, that means I can just like take an attack just because I bloody well can, and then cast a spell, right?
Yeah.
What's the face?
I don't know about that.
Sorry.
Rules is written though.
Why?
I don't know. Ping somebody
Cast
ping
2
haste.
spells?
I don't have access to all these spells.
I just pinged it up there
Where is
like
it? Okay.
3 things ago. It can only use its secondary,
Yeah,
like
okay, cool.
it's the
So you
action
can
that it
take an
gains
attack
to
action,
attack,
one weapon attack.
Oh, I
or
see.
a dash, or a disengage, or a hide, or use an object.
Gotcha.
I mean, use an object. Could you use a magic object like a
Not one
wand
that
to
says
like
you
cast
cast a
something?
spell.
Oh, okay, well then, yeah, there you go.
So there you go, Kiabo. Take it.
All right. Actually, that does work out for me. I'll use the extra one from haste to dash over here. I will use my bonus action to fragile shield myself and Torin. And I would like to prepare a spell specifically to trigger as soon as I can get a glimpse of this thing coming out of its shell. Like in the moments between its coming out of its shell and burrowing.
Not currently
like,
concentrating on
catching
these
it.
spells.
I am not concentrating right now. I would like to prepare a 5th level lightning bolt element shifted.
Yeah.
So Gia is going to cast Mass Cure Wounds,
Hey,
which is a 60-foot range and a 30-foot radius sphere. So let's grab up the sphere from the center. Right, 30 foot.
don't worry about Torin. I have.
Can't
me.
see that point.
I would-
Hold on,
I
hold
would
on.
Do more like
Maybe she should move first.
Yeah. We'll decide. I'm just trying to see how we can target the most people. I think the most we can get is. And I know
can
you
see
said don't
people's
worry.
red bars, can't you?
Yeah, I can.
So you know that the only
Um,
two people that are in any way hurt in a meaningful manner are Sebastian
It's
and
Sebastian
Yokrath, right?
and Yograth, yeah.
And Gia.
I mean, then maybe Mass Cure Wounds isn't it right now. But the thing is, you mentioned that if we get to 0 hit points, that's when the trouble comes. So I'm trying to avoid
She
that.
can. It's some of its abilities if they reduce it to 0 hit points.
And yeah. Let's move her 30 feet there. Let's move her back 15 feet. I mean,
If you want to heal Gia, you can only heal Gia and maybe put yourself to like up whatever it is, like the 5 hit points you're missing.
Yeah. It wouldn't reach me anyways because I'm 90 feet in the air, so I'm actually 60 foot away from that sphere. But yeah, I don't think. I mean, Gia, you might die, baby. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah,
Jeez,
there's
so
only
it's-
room for one archdruid in this side of town, anyways. We're gonna do 3 wildfire attacks. I think. I think
Can't
that's the
see
best way
anything.
to do.
Oh, 60 feet of vision.
Yeah.
And you can wildfire attack Roseanne.
She can't see her Rosania
Why not?
because Rosania is 90 feet
flying.
up in the air.
How many feet?
90 feet.
Well, why does it say 3 on your yellow dot then?
I've been
be a
keeping
9.
a track under my name. It says Rosania Vessel or 90 feet. I don't know how to
What?
change the
Where,
dot.
where would one see your 90 feet that I don't see? Rosania 90 feet. Where does it say this?
It used to be in the initiative tracker, but if you click my token on its name, it should say Rosania Vessel or 90 feet up in parentheses.
I don't see a name on your initiative on your token at all.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I don't think it's covered.
Sorry, that's what the yellow
But
dot
I
was
have,
for. Okay, cool.
I have definitely been
Yeah,
keeping
okay,
track. I'm at 90 feet up.
I'm just okay, cool. If you can put a
Look.
yellow 9, then I know that you're 90 feet in the air. That's right. Cool.
I,
Okay.
I do think we're gonna have to skip Gia's turn because she
Cool.
can't do
Great.
anything.
Okay.
She could heal herself, but...
No, she can't. Only with mass cure wounds. Anyway.
Oh,
Sebastian,
okay,
take a
okay,
turn.
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna summon an arcane hand over here, and then move it here. That's my.
You don't
'cause
need to be able
I-
to see the arcane hands target.
Exactly, which is
that
why
correct?
I casted
Okay,
it at
cool.
60 foot.
Right,
Yes,
Okay. Fantastic.
and
Go
then
ahead.
move. Yeah. That's a 30 to hit.
30 hits.
And that's 26 force damage.
Any bonus action from you?
I can't use another spell, can I?
Nope.
No. So yeah. No.
Creature emerges from its shell. Kiaba reaction.
Yeah. Dex save as the lightning bolt comes out, please.
Damage type.
DC 20.
Damage type.
Oh, that's gonna be. I'm gonna be doing radiant, shifting it through circle of crystals.
Is that what are you casting at 5th?
Yeah, that's a 5th level.
Yep, it's a 6.
So- That's 35 radiant.
Okay.
Nice.
Zaratan is. Yep, go on.
Sorry, James. Is drinking a bonus a bonus action? Yeah.
Drinking a potion, yes.
Yeah. Cool. Then I'll take one of my healing potions.
Okay. Torin,
Yes.
that is a 35 to hit you.
That will hit.
28 force.
Wait, 25. 25. 35? Yeah. 28 force damage. That gets halved
All the ring.
because I'm resistant to force damage. 14
Okay.
and then
28 to hit.
hold on, let me call that roll a concentration.
While this is happening, can I have a dex save from... I think I can hit all 3 of you.
Oof. Okay. I will shield the second attack. That'll give me 30 AC.
How do I do a line? I don't know how to do this stupid measuring thing. I wish it would let me draw from the corner. Oh, it does. Let me see me draw from the edge like the corner. You 3, can I have a dex save? .34 bludgeoning damage if you get that. 25 and you're not prone if you get less than 4. Sorry, you shielded the attack?
Yeah.
Okay. Rosania? 20 to hit you.
So
Half damage on a success area, so.
Yes.
yeah, a 20 does hit.
You'll take 39 force damage.
That's fine.
Okay. Can actually get him range now, I think. That.
Oh wow, can he?
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
There he is.
My friend is gonna attack twice. 22?
He's a miss. 22's a hit. 22's a hit. Sorry, it's not in shell form.
9, and then a 25 for wow, yoga just hit a 14.
Okay. That concludes his turn.
Yes.
I've just taken a screenshot of the enemy's health. Remind me to give it to you later. Legendary action. Are going to we're gonna it's 24 to hit you.
No.
Beldania.
I'm gonna fly 30 foot down, so I'm within 60 feet, and I'm gonna cast a 6th level spell, Sunbeam. It's a DC 20 Constitution saving throw, or it will take. Undead and oozes have disadvantage, but
I'm so
if it
confused.
fails,
Why are you with? How are you within 60 feet?
I will fly down 30 feet. Oh, it's bloody. It's a bloody height thing. Okay, so I will
Not
use
height,
my
just
movement.
distance, right? You're just 100 feet away.
It just fly laterally. The thing is like real tall, right? I mean,
Yeah, but you're 100 feet away. That's what I'm saying.
so don't come down. Just fly over.
I don't think he has more than 30 feet of movement speed.
But you said this thing is so big, it has 60 foot, so I'm like, would I not be able?
Okay, but I also did very specifically
Right,
before
yeah.
the fight say that we're gonna, for the sake of hitting it and throwing things from it.
We're using the
it's-
token.
yeah.
We're using the token.
yeah,
Okay, okay,
so
okay, okay.
you need to get this
Right.
close if you want to use a 60-foot ability. This close. The creature is extremely low. I would suggest that you throw something that goes further. Sorry.
No problem. No problem. Let me
Also
just
likely
have.
to succeed in the con save.
Let me just have a quick look. Okay. I'm not gonna move where I'm at. Rosanna is actually gonna go 30 feet away. And I'm gonna take advantage of my spell sniper to guiding bolt, if that's okay.
Fantastic, go for it. Roll to hit.
Yeah.
21 armor class.
Is this at advantage by any means?
No.
Okay.
21 armor class.
Let me upcast that. I'll do the 6th level because it's what I was going to cast the Sunbeam at. So that is
Sorry, the creature's
31
basically-
damage.
Nice.
Oh, finally.
Is it dead?
It nearly got killed by your crap.
Wow.
After all that, your crap got
Let's
it to 2 hit points.
Rosania will
Warcraft had a
raise her
terrible
hand.
attack roll too.
How does Rosania destroy a creature of pure nature?
Yeah, well, she's kind of pissed at the way that these people view nature, so she's quite happy to eradicate it. So she's going to raise her hand, and you see the star beginning to sparkle in her palm. And as this shooting star collides against this creature's eye, the last thing it sees is a glimmer of hope brought to us as we vanquish it. Rosania crosses her arms and nods.
As you raise your hand out and fire the killing blow on this creature, you note just slight texture on the back of your hand. A little bit of pebbling on the back of your hand. As if a tiny little bit of you has turned into stone. You can all level up. We'll take a short break.
Better not be.
What? Hello, and welcome back to episode 70 of Beldania, where our characters are now level 18. I know the gift doesn't say it, but I don't work that quickly. Nevertheless, we've got some cool abilities, some cool stuff going on. But can anybody cast Greater Mending? What we really want to know. Wizards.
Didn't even know that
Greater
was a
mending.
thing.
It is a 3rd level spell, I believe.
I kind of
I don't
completely
have it.
forgot I should be looking
Never
at the
learned
hungry
it.
spells.
Never showed up really.
Yeah, great amending. Nobody got it?
No. No boat for us.
It's not even listed here as an option.
It's TDP, great amending.
Oh, right, so it'll be at the end, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Or the beginning. So.
But I pinged it to chat. Was it to heal constructs? Useful. Mend artificial limbs and perhaps work on that ship a little quicker than they are now. Zandrak is coming on over to you. Oh, I felt really targeted by that. I was going to die today, and then the very earth itself. Expected.
I kind of like hobble over, bloody with like broken ribs and stuff. Like, really, you felt targeted?
Oh, Gilles will just cast Mask Your Wounds 4 times.
Oh, where's she going?
7
I wanna
times,
talk to
12
her.
times, 400 times. Just everybody can go to full health. I don't want to
Okay.
roleplay that out. It's just a waste of my time.
Okay, fine.
But yes,
Torn
you
actually
hobble
has,
over
like,
nearly
a-
dead, and then you want to do something cool. That's fine, but in general, I was just saying like we don't need to just go. Oh, we're stuck.
Oh,
We need
yeah,
healing. Plenty of healing people. What are you gonna do? Something cool? Was that it? That?
You're talking to me?
Yeah. You said I was gonna do something cool. I said you can do something cool if you want. And you went okay.
Oh. No.
So confused.
Sorry.
Are you doing something, Rico? Or are we good?
No,
We're all full
no,
health.
I'm not doing
Marvelous,
anything. Yeah,
wonderful.
yeah.
You're all full health. Yorkrath will rush over to Jir and check on her, and she will cast healing him, and then a lot of you, and then you can all go and inspect the state of the Aurora sunset. It's in tatters. I mean, here it is. Like, there's the Aurora sunset, right?
It's true. It's destroyed.
Well,
It looks awful.
No. It was destroyed in the picture on the beach that you were just fighting on, right? Is my point. You'll see Phoebe sort of down at the bits of her ship and like bit of rope over here. There's a bit of rope over here, and like there's a mast here, and there's a sail there, and she's like dragging different bits.
Well, I think we can all agree we kept the important parts in one piece.
The people, yeah. Boat can be repaired and placed. It can be done.
As she looks at her
People can't
timepiece,
be.
will tell you that there's only 14 hours to go. Keep Sandra.
All right. I forgot about that.
Oh.
Rest
are we
of the
still
day.
do- Are we still doing that?
Yeah.
Oh yes.
There's a crack, and out of the water comes fire primordial. No, I'm kidding.
What the fuck?
Well,
The
and
water was on fire.
even tomorrow, then he's got no better chance than the rest of us, which sadly is not perfect.
Surely that was it. That was the moment. Changed. Looks
Maybe
Kiara
bold
and
to
Henrik
say,
and,
but I would expect so.
strange
Could it have been
experience.
targeted?
Like a worm picked up. Thank you. Pretty brave going back. Creature was huge.
And it was a monstrously huge and very damn scary thing. Hopefully we won't see something like that for a long time.
Yeah, sort of looks. Be that long.
Wishful thinking.
It's just that
Damn the wishful thinking.
the primordials were all locked away together.
So when one comes, all of them do, eventually.
They're all bound by different. Safe to say, if the boundaries have eroded on one truly. Some of the primordials were aiding my grandfather, I think. Some of the effects you also around the world. They were minor manifestations of a primordial. This was the avatar truly released. If one, then. Don't know everything about it, my brother knows. For example, to bind a fire primordial, round it with power.
So if this is an avatar of the primordial, then we would expect it would come back as well, yes, because it's not truly gone.
Yeah, I don't know much about how long it takes a godlike being like that to manifest it.
I don't know if anyone does, but maybe I could see if I could find something out about it.
My brother knows more than most, but the last message I had from him was to. He's in
Was
the
it?
land of the orcs. Close to me. The way he said it, it didn't sound.
Hmm.
Not that he returned from the cause, but
Is that not what you're implying?
no, she's saying like it seems like he's spoken to his grandfather, or like maybe to somebody who's working with his grandfather, or like he's getting close to the. It's sort of like when a detective's getting close to finding their mark. It's that sort of getting close to.
Got it.
They're not palling up, and he's also not only 8 meters away. He's he's close to finding out exactly what's all going on. But he's in the land of the orcs, which is Muegos, far northwest, somewhere over there. Sort of. Hey there, offer to take you there, but what are you gonna do with that? Wreck of the boat.
I'll tell you what. Give me a day or two. I'll see what I can do. Can't make any guarantees, but maybe we can see if we can make a start on fixing this.
We can definitely get a fair amount on ourselves as well. We have
I
some
have
magic
a
about
boat.
us. Boat.
I have a boat. Yeah, we could just travel back into the Urex state and buy a new boat.
We're also trying to fix all our problems with money. Just buy a new one.
It's
And then
not like
what?
we lack it.
Well, I was thinking of something a little similar to that, but not quite to the extreme of buying an entire new boat. Just making the Aurora Sunset serviceable again.
And then what?
And then we travel to Muegos and we find.
No.
your
Okay,
brother.
sorry. You jumped like 7 steps. You're gonna travel to the Urex state and buy a boat.
Yeah,
And then what?
and then we go to Muegos with the boat. If the issue is we don't have a boat, we buy a new boat, and the
Okay,
issue
but
is solved,
then
right?
the boat is 73 miles from where you need it to be. You're doing with the boat in the Urex state that's.
I just assumed that would be the quickest place where we'd be able to find a boat at a reasonable price anywhere that sells
Are you
boats in the
saying you
nearby
can
vicinity.
transport all 20 odd people? Urex state?
I can transport actually. Well, how 32 is the maximum of transport, but my boat will only be functional for 24 hours, but it travels at 6 miles per hour and is self-propelled.
Can I have some like a mechanical explanation? You're doing a Jamal on me. I have no idea what you're implying is
I
possible.
think he has like an item that turns into
There you
a
go.
boat.
You have a
of
swan
some
boat.
sorts.
Okay, fantastic. You know, I shouldn't just
Yeah.
bit long. 24 hours at the of. Why does it say 6 miles per hour?
Why is
Oh,
it 32
and it lasts
people?
how
That's
long?
such a
24
weird
hours?
specific
24
number.
hours.
24 hours. 24 times 6. Anyone 120, 130 odd something?
144.
Yeah. Oh, we could probably just get to straight to Muegos and buy a boat there.
Can't buy a boat. Could buy one.
Yeah, why not?
You'd need to have a large enough place, but you can see that Phoebe, with your memory now, you can see she doesn't look sold on the idea. Sort of look at Yavo and Aurora Sunset.
Provided I could go to somewhere where I can get the right scroll, I can learn the spells, and then take the time to start repairing the boat.
Nuke Yavo near
through
the
magic.
It can only cast spells using.
What magics are you trying to use, Kiaba?
So I've heard there's far stronger ways to repair objects than the simple stuff that I currently have. My hope is that with that, I can't say I'd be able to do it all in one go. It might take me might take me a day or two of work, but hopefully I could, use this particular spell that I've heard of, and then just piece together this boat section by section and slowly bring it all into piece again. Or we'll bring it all into one piece again.
That all sounds lovely and fascinating.
It gives them their boat back as well, not just a replacement, but they still have the Aurora Sunset.
Well,
I can
I've never
imagine they're
found
still attached to it.
actually reading the magic to be all that important to the process personally, but I mean, if you just
I think the implication is that greater mending is what Jamal is referring to, and it will require multiple.
Yeah, you
casts of the
basically
same
great amending
spell.
each individual section of the boat, like section by
So
section.
you can't
and
just
mend
wish it
together.
because you'd need to wish it 25 times.
well, it could take a couple of it depends how much damage we need to do. We don't know what the numbers would be, but
It would mean I'm rather tied up and using all pretty much vast majority of my magic for a day or two. But
I'm really
you
not
can sort
interested in spending a day or two trying to rebuild a boat when we could just buy one and continue what we need to do.
well, some of
Well,
us
it's not your home.
some of us put more stock in things that last. I'm sure that no matter what boat you have, it would have disintegrated several times over your lifetime, Rosania. But some of us put some stock in permanence.
Rosanna will raise her hand and say, well, I'm not quite too sure how much of a lifetime I have left considering I've been marked, so I would like to use my time wisely to get rid of it.
also consider, Rosania, if we do just buy another boat, we'd have to also put another teleportation circle on the thing. That would take time and
Have you
resources.
any idea
as well.
how hard it is to find a boat like that?
Have you any idea how hard it is to find a body that isn't marked by stone?
Yeah, it's pretty easy. And she raises her
Hello,
hand.
I raise my hand.
Well, lucky you all.
Do you even know what that?
No, and that is part of the problem.
Can I take a look at her hand?
Yeah.
Kind of take it in my paw, and
Okay,
I guess just see if there's. I'll cast detect magic, I guess, just to see if there's if it was caused by magic, or B, if there's currently
There
that
is.
stuff
I will
working
tell you
through
straight
it.
away. There is no magic to.
No.
Well, I think the idea that Jamal had was to blending sections.
Yeah,
Just to point out, you also have things like fabricate and all sorts of other clever spells, right? I think creation is a spell. Yes, I think that's a 5th level spell. If anybody. Anyway,
Okay.
returning back to the
Yes.
problem at hand.
literally.
Yes. You would be able to see, not magical, natural.
Okay.
You've seen druids cast Boxkin. Suddenly goes on.
Yes.
It's something like that. Momentary mark. It doesn't seem to have any negative effects. So certainly doesn't feel like it. And she also for herself.
Great.
Oh,
Great.
Rosanio will look at Sebastian. Like,
That's
you,
all
see-
done.
you said what you was thinking.
The Quelder, their primordial, helped put it at rest. Someone a moment. Touched by it. Well, she's lived 2,000 years since.
Perhaps, Rosa, this is not such a negative thing. It might even be a positive thing. Perhaps slaying that beast marks you as someone who's worthy.
Well, considering that I'm not going to die in the next 2 days, and she'll sort of like stand up from the rock she was sitting, being examined, and address everyone. Well, everyone, I'm sorry for my outburst. I was quite scared, but yes, let's spend 2 days fixing the boat. Why not? We have plenty of time now.
Well, dare I say, you still look chipper and, well, more fiery than ever. So,
Well,
I think you'll be okay. I truly.
whilst you people mend this boat, I'm quite famished, so I'm gonna go eat, and I will take out a scroll of magnificent mansion from my bag and open up a portal that would lead to a classic Sebastian Princess Peach castle.
A scroll of my death.
We got it from one of the Way of the Paths, and I quite like having scrolls instead of just putting them in my spellbook.
Yeah, I like this.
So yeah, I will burn up that scroll and walk in the portal, leaving you guys to do all the physical manual labor. But you guys can follow. It lasts for 24 hours. But I'm gonna go eat.
Spend 12 hours.
20.
You can only spend 12.
I don't think it says actually.
Oh yeah, never mind. What I'm thinking of
No.
is the manifestation of it in.
Yeah. So the duration's 24 hours. So yeah.
Maybe sort of. Well, it'll be good. We're not that far from Kirik. You need.
More than anything, I just need. I just need a major towers. I just need to get to one,
I can't
and then I
help you
should
with
be
that.
able to get the. Yeah, I just need to get there. That's the
Oh.
thing. I need to get there. Get back to you.
You could come and go at will from the ship. That changed.
Do they need to find the
don't
one block of
know.
wood that's
They
got
need
the
to find the
teleportation
teleportation circle.
circle?
If the
That's
teleportation circle is
exactly what I
magical, then
need
we'll be
to
completely
see.
intact.
No. Right, if the magic is intact,
Well,
then...
I mean, just because of the nature of it, it can't be destroyed by being hit.
Yeah. Then, if it's intact, we should still be able to use the teleportation circle ourselves.
Can I do something
Yeah,
at this
of
point? Because Rosanna's trying to make amends from her outburst. I'm gonna summon a bunch of otters with the conjure woodland beings or whatever, conjure fae, I think, and I'm gonna have them swim and retrieve out any materials that can still be used, any cargo that can be salvaged, and the teleportation circle for Kiavo.
Yeah. So anything that's in the water, you're going to drag onto the beach.
Yeah, go, my little otters, go.
Yeah. Yeah, but Bastion following up rest stuff. Oh, excuse me. Could either be contributing anything to the rebuilding of this ship. BB's crew.
Yeah, I'm not helping. I would like to do something, but I don't know if we have time for it.
No,
Okay, cool.
I mean, I would be happy to use my new wish once, but I don't know what one thing is of any use to do because I don't literally have every
Okay,
spell in
not
front
to
of me.
mention that
Drew quite a bit of
I would
attention.
take that.
I'm
Well, that's
still
actually not
scared.
true. So if you meant to do that in the middle of the fight, I ninth leveled in the middle of the fight.
Yeah.
I know.
So did
So did I.
Yeah.
so did Sebastian.
That's right.
Yeah. You do not get attacked. Who thinks that the power of the primordial probably fair distraction that might have prevented. You will mention that heard of powerful scrying devices look for surges of magic. And whilst the primordial is a natural creature and doesn't necessarily cause any magic itself, it causes changes in so large.
Oh, that's perfect then. If we ever use 9th level spells that aren't combat A, I'll just cast Mordekainen's Private Sanctum to protect us from divination.
I did say that before when you cast that at Torrin's house. Likely prevent you from being noticed.
Yeah.
So I would just say that perhaps that might be a precaution to take the following day.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, well, you've got a whole week to think about it.
Yeah.
Because we are coming to the end of today. I think it's pretty safe to say that with Greater Mending and the crew, and maybe you use Wish for Create, ever, like you could between your 4 mighty magical people and Thorin's incredibly powerful and speedy, athleticism, and Yorkrat's, to be fair, he's also pretty, not necessarily just strong, but also just powerful. I guess, way to look at it. You guys can definitely manage to put a boat back. And so you may take a couple of days. You can. We will roleplay anything that you want to do within those 2 days. Beginning of next.
Okay.
So that we have an idea of what's going on. And we will come to the timeless tradition of MVPs. I understand that today was mostly a combat, but if there was a moment that stood out for you, just something you liked about the fight or something silly that someone said, well, I will start where I finish, and I believe that was with Rico.
It was, yeah. So I like this idea. The MVP for me anyway was the rings, the golden or the dragon rings, the twin dragon rings, and just this idea that like Torn is standing there with the simultaneous effects of foresight and freedom of movement, and like just like sort of dancing around the battlefield as if like nothing is really happening, like just like totally like in the zone. You know what I mean? Like no external factor. It was just really cool to think. That was just a nice. Yeah.
It was very funky. At one point, I think you had freedom of movement,
just
foresight, circle of crystals, and holy weapon.
Yeah. Yeah. Holy weapon, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, so it was very cool. I agree. I think the rings, when they were inspired by TikTok that Josh sent me, so you can thank him for that.
Yeah. Cool.
Josh.
I think mine is probably Rosa trying to replace sentimental value with just buying a new shoe. Like, forget the memories, forget everything else. We'll just buy it.
Like, it's my home. She's like, buy a new one.
Yeah. I like that. I like that kind of. I mean, obviously, part of that was fueled by Rosa's kind of fear of, oh my god, what is currently happening to me. But I just think it's because that's certainly what Sebastian would have said if Rosa did beat him to it. Would be like, okay, so just buy it. Like, because Sebastian also doesn't want to spend 2 days waiting to rebuild a bow. So why not just go buy another one? So yeah, I quite like
that. Speaking of the rockiness or the pebbling, Jorah moment, if anyone knows their Game of Thrones, had this little sort of, that's sort of what it looks like, but on the back of your hand, and it's much smaller, pinged in Discord.
Oh my god, it's so ugly, I hate it.
Yeah, a little pebbling effect, you'll get over it. Jamal, your MVP.
I've got to also give a thumbs up to the Rosa blow up and the rings. Those are both really cool. I definitely like those ones being mentioned as MVPs. I would have taken those as well. So instead, I will go with there was a plan to use the Wall of Force, and then I just got the lay of the land, and it's like, yeah, this Wall of Force is not going to work at all. So the plan just immediately changes to run him the hell away.
If you weren't genuinely carrying him in both instances, Hennick and then Calvo, and able to shield all that damage with your body, he was fucked.
Yeah.
So the blast of rocks, the cube, the spew rock that when he came out the legendary action, and that shaking ground, if any of those three kills you, it entombs you in the earth and your body crumbles to dust. Yeah, which is pretty cool. But
so that was really touch and go then.
Well, yeah, it was a lot more go than touch, but yeah, it was there were a couple of sketchy moments, I will give you that. A lot of Bruno. Yeah.
So I got Shield Crack from Sebastian, Slow from Hennick, Kiavo saving Zandrak, Torin with the rings. Thank you, Sebastian, for mentioning that, because in my big MVP, a big part of Rose's backstory is that she's always been a traveler and she never had a home. So she's quite detached from the world as is. So when Hennick said some of us actually do have an emotional attachment and things that we lost, it was a very good, like, sort of rude awakening for Rosania to have to, like, deal with that flaw and, like, having a friend say that to her. So that was actually my MVP. I really enjoyed that, and it actually made me think as a player, like, oh wow, Rosa would actually stop and think about that. So I really enjoy that, and I also enjoy imagining them building the boat and Rosa and Sebastian sipping on something while her, like, eight apes are helping on the ship. Her summons doing the work smart, not hard. But yeah, that was it for me.
And Joe.
I would go with the sparing and story-wise strategic, I think is the use of legendary resistance. Right, so it was like clearly this monster was going to be able to do that, but it wasn't like you're just like, okay, the first three things that would be bad for it, he's going to resist. You sort of pulled them when it made sense, and or for sort of like interest more than just, you know, okay, everybody shut down for 3 rounds.
So the way I sort of had it in my head was that the primordial is a sort of natural force of nature. So instead of using legendary resistance as something it chooses, it was when, like, it didn't make sense for an ability to be able to stop said natural force of nature. So the legendary resistance is what I used to affect that without, you know, saying, oh, you can never cause X or Y. I think you can slow down nature. I don't think you can charm it or mind blank it, right? That's how I saw it. Great. So yeah, I'm glad that
because there's so much stuff that is like mechanicalized that we know to put layers of flavor on, but it seems like legendary resistance is something that nobody ever does that with. It's just like, nope.
Yeah, I'm quite pleased, I think, with the fact the fight seemed dangerous without sort of cucking you guys. You got to do your things. You also got to lose your things, you know? You got to see the 11d8 of radiant damage of circular crystals, then you got to see it disappear. And that made me happy, and you guys happy. So yeah, I mean, I think combat's very difficult to balance at this kind of level, obviously. And it can be very consuming. I mean, that was a hell of a long combat for... realistically 5 rounds, right? Killed it on round 5. Or round 6, in the middle of round 6. But 6 rounds, like, hey, 2.5 hours is kind of crazy. But I kind of, I like the idea that I can do whatever I want with the monsters, because you guys should probably survive it. Full disclosure, I am desperately trying to kill Torrin. Just so we can see.
I know exactly what you mean.
Just so we can see that Rose happen. Yeah. Right? He's got a thing that says when you die, and he just won't fucking die. I'm gonna like use power double kill on you, or something at some point, just so I can see the Rose happen.
I think the lowest in health I got was like 162.
No, it's impossible.
178.
It's like I don't even know how I would kill you. Like, that's the thing, is I don't even know how I would go about trying to kill you.
With a Banshee?
No, like, I need some sort of 2d20 charisma save. No, you're even good at charisma. What are you shit at? Int save.
Do a Banshee.
I'll have to give you an int save.
An int save thing, like a feeble mind, maybe.
Yeah. I don't think that, they dropped unconscious as if dropping to 0 hit points. I don't think it actually does drop you. Maybe I'm wrong. Also, he would have to fail a concept.
Mhm.
Ever seen that happen? Me neither.
Yeah, Torrin can make con saves for fucking
Yeah, it's
days.
got to the point that sometimes I think the hardest thing about the combat is for nobody else to die while Torrin's fighting. Right? It's pretty frightening, and it's really cool for me because I think, like, you guys have Wish, right? You have Cast Cure Wounds, you have Power Word Heal, you have all these really cool 9th level spells, and traditionally in 5th edition, casters are the most powerful things, right? And yet, if there's one member of the party that just seems indestructible, it's not the caster. And I think that's really funky, and I'm really enjoying it. So I hope that, Rico, that's coming through for you. And you're like, yeah, cool, melee things. Even if you did get to play Yorkrath and go, oh, I'll move 15 foot.
Yeah.
And then my turn.
I kind of wish that Yokrath would come out too. That would have been hilarious.
But just a couple of little small things. I really liked Jamal's use of the word chipper. Because the stone on the hand and the chip and the whatever, and that's how I was like, I know you didn't intend it that way, but to me it was like a chip of pottery breaking off Rosannia's hand. I loved Joe's use of the phrase "catty sleeves," and the image of a T-Rex with a white furry mohawk. But yeah, that is where we're going to end. So if you guys would like to say goodbye,
Goodbye.
Bye now.
we shall see you soon.